Yo! Yo, 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 yo. Tuesday is the day of the week. That's like the portion of this where I just announce, hey, this is the day of the week. It's Tuesday. I'm Monica Brooks. That's Freddie Mac right there. And Monica Brooks, the lady, ready to rock and roll on your thang. Celebrating our metrosexualities all freaking morning. Oh, oh, oh. Six o'clock, Angry Tuesday.
Angry.
Brand new Anger Diary, 7:15 and 9:15, as we spiral toward the kingdom of Zackmerica when I take over everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm laying down some laws. You don't have to patronize me like that, Monica. Oh, yeah, well, sure, whatever. Yeah, like that's ever going to happen.
That is how she said it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
But
Tell me more. That's what it
I
sounded
have
like.
no control, because apparently when I was talking to Jared yesterday, he had asked me a question or said something, and I was like, well, that's great. And my tone, I was really trying to say that's great. And he was like, really? Why do you have to do that? I was like, I was really being sincere, but it just came across like
just
I
cold.
was being a jerk.
Condescending.
Yeah,
And
very.
I was like, that's great.
You
And
were
it's-
dismissing me like when a 3-year-old tells you a story and you don't really even understand the language that they're speaking.
Exactly.
And you just go, oh, right, that's
Yes.
great.
Oh, man. No, you got this, Zach. You're gonna take it
you
over.
know what? You be
No.
quiet now. You forget
I
it.
forgot.
Too late.
I messed it up.
It's worse now.
I know it's worse.
See you in the gallows in Zackmerica.
Yeah.
It does make sense, though, because that voice you hear is Monica Brooks, who is, as I am told, a selfish, narcissistic, self-absorbed individual.
Really?
Right here. Well, that comes from your family. They're the ones that say this. Because what I hear is, Fred, so what happens in Monica's house is Mama prepares the meals.
Yeah.
And she prepares herself a delicious meal.
Herself.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the rest of the heathens get, they get
You
the
know
slop
what?
that's left over, I
They
suppose.
were mad. The entire family was mad at me, and they really had no reason to be upset. I had the finger going, too.
I know.
If you see on Facebook, I had
first
the
of all,
finger.
don't you wag your accusation finger at me, because I didn't do this. And one, you're in trouble in Zackmerica right now, so you stop. But
Okay.
if you're watching on Facebook, Monica was wagging her
I did.
accusation finger at me.
Yes, Jared, if you're watching on Facebook Live this morning.
It was a lot of sass. It was like Medea was in here or
All right,
something.
a Stouffer's meal, not bad.
A
All right?
Stouffer's meal.
So I put a chicken Alfredo Stouffer's in the oven for Jared and the kids. And for myself, I just like sauteed some cabbage and onions and some chicken and made it like an Asian dish.
You made yourself a home-cooked meal.
But it was
That's
but they
lopsided,
wouldn't
yeah.
eat it. I know that they wouldn't enjoy the onions and the cabbage and
Did
everything.
you ask?
No, I
Oh.
just but I know their taste. And Jared walked over to the stove and said, "Hold on." When his food, his plates and everything, all the plates are set, and he said, "You're still over there cooking. What are you doing?" He said, "You made yourself a home cooked meal
Yep, you
and
did.
served us a box of frozen."
Right, because Fred, you
frozen
have to
dish.
understand, she said when his meal dinged because the timer was ready, he comes over and all of a sudden he sees all these pots and pans in action.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he sees his sad divorce dinner that's sitting in there.
Right.
That
Are you
single
trying to
men
push him
making
out?
those apartment complexes for themselves.
It's an Alfredo. That's still good. Stouffer's. That's
Yeah,
still
sure.
good.
Stouffer's like the best frozen food
Thank you.
dinner band.
Yes.
Best frozen food is still worse than the worst home cooked meal.
True.
That's the
True.
thing.
Yeah.
And then you got all those spices and smells going
Yeah, it was
on
a
over
lot.
there.
Yeah.
That's messed
It
up.
was delicious,
But
too.
Zach,
And-
are we really surprised?
No, not at all.
Monica does this. She'll go and get herself a lunch steak and hide the leavings.
It's small, though.
That one's
small
actually-
one.
That one is even
Oh.
more egregious. Now, in Monica's defense, the meal that she describes, her husband would not eat.
Nope.
He is a
True.
picky little baby of an eater, and I say that as a way to belittle him because it drives me crazy when the way
He won't eat
eats.
it.
He won't eat it, and he would pick at it and be like, meh, 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 meh,
Yeah.
meh, 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 meh. So really, Stouffer's for him, he should be happy. That's like
Yeah.
Thanksgiving dinner for him. He should be happy that it's not just a Lunchable with sad little round turkeys on it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you do, Monica will go to Outback Steakhouse, which your
Oh,
man
yeah.
does enjoy.
He does,
And you
yeah.
will buy yourself a steak, and then you will buy a second steak to hide from him to eat later.
Uh-huh.
It's a later steak.
Steak,
Steak
steak for later.
Yeah.
That's messed up. And she used the gift card that was given to them as a couple, like as a
yeah,
gift.
that was a gift. That
Yeah.
was, mom gave us a gift card, and
It's very messed up.
That was
I
a
figured
little
that
bit
one's
messed
going to
up.
Very messed
be,
up.
I don't know, exhibit like F or G in the divorce proceedings. It's going to be,
So
it'll be in there. It won't be exhibit A,
Your Honor, she
No.
stole from
Yeah.
me.
but it will be one of the, but one more thing. And when
Yeah.
they throw
And it
down
was a
exhibit
ribeye.
F, and if it's a ribeye, then you just hang your head in
Yeah,
shame. You're
yeah.
done. You're good to
terrible,
go.
man.
So she'll be here to not support all of us all morning on the
man.
K92 Mornin Thang. We are one day away from the Hero Raffle, so starting this time tomorrow, you will be able to buy those raffle tickets for that car. It's a 2017 Ford Mustang from the Sheeler Motor Mile. Raffle tickets are only $50, and we're only doing 1,000 of them. So if you buy one, you still stand a very good chance of winning that car. And you get to raise money for our veterans, specifically our combat wounded men and women who have put their lives on the line, come back here, try to get their lives back together, and that's what we're doing for Arch Services of the Roanoke Valley, as well as Hope for the Warriors. That is tomorrow on the show. Next, Hot List, rolling.
Oh, we got to talk more about the messiness going on with Kevin Hart and a celebrity that's been engaged for years and now is saying she's not ready for marriage. That and more in the Hot List.
What up, Danielle and Joe? Joe at the VA Beach, yes. Oh, yeah, well. Angel in the Heezy, Ursula, Tiffany, Dylan. Dylan, do you have a screen that's no longer blank, hopefully? Ben, Gary, Stephen Hall, limping around at the beach. And good to go. Oh, your things are
I thought you were talking to us.
Huh? I was talking to the people over here. No, but your things were not down. Somebody touched my stuff. So.
Yeah, this area was a little disturbed.
Oh, I gotta check. I gotta try to check.
Oh, I just dropped off like a little cheese.
Shirtless pictures of himself. But like, hello, thank you for being a part of the Freddie Mac family. And then he autographs them. He's got the little bow tie, Chippendales, and everything. Yeah, he's looking good. Looking good, Freddie Mac. Got to charm him up. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
That's right. That's
A little
right.
something.
Hey, hey, hey.
A little
What do you
cheese
say?
pepperoni cracker platter thing.
You're
And a hello and a thank you note from both of us. So I had.
Okay. Hey, Angela.
Marty.
What is shaking with your bacon? Angela is in the house.
A much longer way.
Angela, I accept all caps when they are good morning with a smiley face. Though I guess your smiley face is technically
To a certain extent.
obese, I guess, because it's multiple chins. Is that what that is? And whoa, just blow. I think that's what that is. Shabba bada bot bot,
It's all good.
flap flap bada bot bada bot.
It is a
bot,
little annoying.
bot bot bada 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 bot bot. Well, you got to get here earlier if you want the good gossip. I'm just saying. All right, let's see. We got to do the hot list, and then we are going to do the flute tootie. Did you see teases on the printer? No, we did not. There are multiple happy. That's good. I'm okay with that. Hey, Swaby. Ba-ba-boom, and your bamba-doo. Fling-a-ding-ding-a-ding.
Everyone's talking about comedian Kevin Hart and how he cheated on his pregnant wife.
Allegedly.
Oh, he did it. He did
It's
it.
still
This was
alleged.
months ago. Oh, but we're pretty sure that it's Kevin Hart in those photos.
There's video and he admitted to it.
He
There's
pretty
not,
much- he-
there's not video of him doing
Well,
anything.
I will tell you what, that video that he posted on Instagram pretty much admits that he did something.
Yeah.
And that something inappropriate
But
happened.
he did not tell us what it was, and there's no video of any
he-
action happening.
But he still cheated. He owns it. Whenever you
Sure.
confess, he's basically saying, I cheated. I
Yeah.
did something wrong. I'm
You
trying
have
to
to
get ahead of
remember
the
that
game.
before Freddie Mac joined the K92 Morning Thang, he had a hit song on the radio called "It Wasn't Me."
It wasn't me.
Yeah, he's Shaggy. So
That's my alter ego.
Just as it was on you.
Yeah,
As it was up.
He did her dirty, and now he's really trying to repair his reputation and his image. And people, I don't know if they're quite buying it, because if you go to his Instagram and read the comments,
Oh, it's bad.
it's bad.
Oh, it's really bad.
really bad.
Especially
And-
because he lied and tried to clean it up when the picture surfaced
Yes,
from a few
yeah.
months ago.
Now would be a good time for him to take a little social media vacation
Get
for
off.
about
He
2 weeks.
should.
Bye-bye. Tap
yeah,
out.
yeah. I mean, but did you see that yesterday he put out a new app, like a family app or something, where yes, and it's like him with his beautiful wife, and it's an animated thing, so for kids to play like we are a great family.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and he
Come
put
on,
that
man.
out
She's
there.
staying.
She
That's-
is going to stay. But I did watch Wendy, and Wendy had a good point. She said, with her being pregnant and being her first baby with him, she's like, go ahead and stay. And take his money.
Gotcha.
And
What?
just
And
keep it.
Wendy
Yes, she
is
did.
Monica's referring to
Come on.
Wendy Williams,
Wendy
the TV
Williams.
show
Oh,
host, not Monica's neighbor Wendy, who she also spies
Wendy,
on.
my
Like, there's that
no,
too,
no,
just
but
so you know.
thank you. Yeah, but Wendy
I was watching Wendy. She was mowing the lawn. and-
Yes, everyone knows Wendy, but yeah, but Wendy Williams, she had a point where she's going to be, if she decides to divorce him right now, she will be a single mom
Yeah.
and new to everything, and
Yep.
probably has to move out. I don't know, but
All true,
not
yeah.
saying that she should stay, but just take your time with it. Punish him a little bit.
What? Punish him?
Oh,
Yes.
By staying with him? That's not punishment.
Oh, I think you can. I think you could do
Oh,
more.
it
I
can
think
be
you could.
punishment. I'm one of those guys too. For example, silent treatment, kind of a reward for me. I'm okay with that one. If you give me the silent treatment, I think, how long can we keep this going? This is
Yeah.
cool. I like
well,
this.
Yeah, well, Jason
Quiet in
Derulo, a K92 artist, Jason Derulo, he says that the reason that relationships don't work is because you're in the spotlight.
Yeah.
I've seen now that it's never worked in the spotlight. I'm like 0 for whatever. So I'm gonna try it different. If that is something that actually happens, I'm not gonna do it. With everybody watching, I'm gonna be as private as I can be.
He's right though.
Yeah.
That's what we've said over and over again. It's because they're in the spotlight. It is a lot harder because you're in a lot of situations that set you up for failure.
That's right. People notice everything, and we're watching and talking about you.
Yeah.
Now, Miley Cyrus, who's been with Liam Hemsworth for years, she's engaged. They got engaged back in 2012, and I believe the engagement was broken off for a period of time, and then they got back together.
I believe you are correct on
Yeah,
that.
but she says that they don't plan on getting married. They plan on just staying engaged. She's trying to just live life and have fun. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Well, I mean, why
Well-
not just why be engaged? What's the point of
Well,
that?
he proposed. She wears the ring. She loves him, but she's just like, we get married. We get married. Kind of like Oprah and Stedman,
Yeah, they'll be the kind of people, they'll just get married randomly one weekend.
Yeah.
Some friend will get the online
If it feels
One
right.
day,
engagement.
surprise.
Yeah, that's what'll happen.
And Oprah's not engaged.
No,
That's
she's
not.
not.
The
But
same.
being together,
Oprah's not engaged though. He's right. It seems weird to be engaged because that's sort of
Setting it up,
preparation.
yes,
You're
yeah.
going down the road to somewhereville.
Yeah.
And
they're
if you
having-
want to just be together, then just be together.
But
Domestic partnership.
But he bought the ring, so she's gonna wear the ring. She's like, it's all right.
You give
We
that back.
engaged,
You don't.
stay.
You don't want. You don't want to get married. I'll take that gift back. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
no.
I mean,
Fine.
if you just want to be engaged for forever, like, come on.
I will
You
give
would
you a
demand the ring
bracelet to
back?
replace it. It's an
Huh?
engagement ring.
So you would
Yeah.
demand the ring if she said, "Let's just wait a while." You would demand it back?
Absolutely. I think we live in Virginia where that's not against the law. Like
I
I
don't know.
think in Pennsylvania, like Pittsburgh maybe, there's a law that says if you give a woman a ring, it's hers.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
don't open that can of worms.
I
We
know.
have to have that legal argument of when they get the ring and if you give it to them on Christmas and
Yeah.
it counts as a gift or whatever.
I want it
Uh-huh.
back. If
It's-
you don't want to get married, what are we doing here?
Right.
Have
if
fun.
I propose to you and I give you a ring, what are we doing here? We're preparing to get married. Yes.
Yeah.
But it could take 10 years.
Or
No,
just don't get
it cannot.
engaged. It doesn't need to take 10 years.
No. I don't need to give you a
6:14.
ring.
It is World Record Week here on the Thang. We started with a triumphant failure yesterday by Freddie Mac, who was blowing his little flute, which is not a flute; it's a recorder. But I just like calling it a flute.
You like making people mad.
It drives them crazy, and I think it's
Ban
funnier
people.
to say Freddie and his flute. So
Yeah.
Freddie and his flute were a disaster. Later on at 7:45, and you can watch it go down on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video stream as well, I'm going to punch myself in the face with a punch balloon, which is one of those balloons that's got the little rubber band on the end of it, and you got to put it in your mouth, and then here, I'll give you, this is Pavel Durdik from Slovakia, who currently holds the record of 82 face punches in 15 seconds.
Wow.
I should be clear, if you're just tuning in, that is a man hitting himself in the face with a balloon.
Yeah.
And if you think
A
it's
strong
something
balloon.
else, you are gross, okay?
I'm disgusted.
What I know after
Whoa.
practicing, I am in trouble. I'm in trouble. I don't
no.
think I can beat the Slovakian beast, but I'm going to try at 7:45. We'll relive Fred's failures next. Maybe I'm joining him in the loser circle. We will find out. That is here. Show within the show. Morning Thang. You are gross. Hi, Holly. Holly! Oh. Oh, oh, oh. 19. After the next break, I'm going to have you guys help me test the phone lines for later. So Tony assures me that it's all right, but I don't know. I don't believe him. I don't believe him, so we'll see what happens. We have to test out because Psychic Suzanna will be on the Facebook live stream and the podcast thing in the 9 o'clock hour, so I need to make sure the phones work. And I need each of you to call because I need to know that you can hear me, I can hear you, and you guys can hear each other. That'd be funny. Angel says her kids are arguing this morning, and since their neighbor is the bus driver, she wants to just drop them off an hour early at his house. Just here you go. I mean, I assume he probably has the bus parked in his driveway. It's one of those situations. So just send them on in, shut the door. You've never seen that, or some people like have the bus with them, like at their house.
I've seen that in Bedford or Monita. I've seen like a bus in like a random.
Monita, is that your cousin? Monita.
Oh, Monita.
It's
Monita.
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 Monita, I think is
Oh, did I say that? I didn't
Yeah.
realize I put emphasis on
Monita sounds like some sort of she's friends with Monique or something.
Yeah.
Monita.
My girl Monita.
Yep. Monita's
Monita.
got that new song, Touch It, Monita. Moneta, the mood setter. Monita. Yes, the angel said the bus is in his driveway, so just go over there and.
Someone wants to know what happens if you're not home tomorrow and you win the car. Well, it's a good thing it's not tomorrow.
Yep.
You'll win it on Friday.
It's Friday.
Somebody texted it.
Well, you can respond to them and let them know.
Drop off will be on Friday. So you're in luck. Well, she's going to say the same question. What if I'm not home on Friday?
What does she want?
She was really struggling to find something yesterday.
Oh. Nah, I don't want to have it in here so I can have it on video and stuff. Her phone is
Her phone
broken.
broke. I don't know how she did that.
I talked to her on the phone about calling Zack. So she must have broke her phone or whatever happened.
She doesn't have to do it. I never asked her to do it in the first
Oh,
place.
I
She's
thought
like,
you
I
did.
want to do it. Okay, fine. So if she can't find one, then she doesn't have to do it. It's fine. I don't care.
Yeah.
No. She's like,
She
I want to
volunteered.
play. I'm like, all right, you can play.
Why you gotta make her sound like a fourth grader?
Because that's what it was like.
Oh.
I want to be a part of it.
I want to play.
Oh,
Yeah, she did- she did kinda
I
volunteer
won't be putting
herself.
I didn't put in work on myself. I said, well, I'll look around. Well, I won't do. I thought you had told her, so never mind. But I told her if I came across something, I would tell her.
Yeah.
Morning Thang in the house, 1 day away from the hero raffle. Text 52353. How do I donate $50 to the military men and women? That will be tomorrow, right at this time. And all the links will be made available on our website. You also have them on all of our social media. And you'll also be able to text directly to our number 52353. And that'll get you all the information you need. It's a $50 raffle ticket to try to win a brand new 2017 black Ford Mustang V6 Fastback from the Sheeler Motor Mile, raising money for our combat injured military men and women. What happens if you're not home when we pick the winner, which will be on Friday? We're going to show up at somebody's house.
You'll be home.
I
We'll
get to
find
keep
you.
your car.
I'm maintaining that
we gotta-
Jesus is not going to do that to us.
I'll hold it until you're available.
Yeah.
I'll
I've
just hold
actually
on to it, as a gift.
I like to think that we'll find you.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to find you.
gonna
Jesus
hunt you
is
down.
going to take the wheel, and we're going to hunt you down, and we are going to find you. And eventually, we will connect with you.
We'll figure it
I'll
out.
have your contact information, so
Yeah.
I know I'm going to be able
It'll
to find
work
you
out.
somewhere.
We'll
It
find
will
you.
work out. That's Friday morning. So tomorrow's the hero raffle. We're only doing 1,000 tickets. Hopefully, we sell out. I'd love to raise a lot of money. Hopefully, we sell out quick.
Yeah.
We'll go to Waffle House for
That'd
the
be
rest
great.
of the day and just
Oh, yeah.
celebrate. That'll be
Celebrate.
fun. And that'll go down tomorrow. If you want all the details, it's K92radio.com. Checking in on the Facebook Live video stream this morning. Shout out some of the people that are on there. We got Angel Bailey, who her neighbor's the bus driver in the neighborhood. And the bus is just in this driveway, and her kids are driving her crazy. So she wants to just walk them over an hour early and just sit
I think
them
you
on the
can.
bus.
There's early.
They're just going to sit on that cold bus?
Yeah. If the
Come
bus is
on.
unlocked, it's a sign. That's
Yes.
what it is. It is a sign to get over there. Also, we got
Yeah.
Angela Collins in there checking in live. Ursula, Tiffany.
What up?
Joe is watching from Virginia Beach this morning.
Oh.
What's up, Joe?
Is he getting a hurricane there? Jose's going that way.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cape Hatteras and Outer Banks.
I get a
and
little
stuff.
something.
And then we got Maria to deal with, which is crushing some Caribbean islands that already had
Yeah.
to deal with Irma. So that's that is not going to be good. We'll keep you
No.
posted on all of that. Yesterday, we tried to make a difference in this world by Fred defeating an insignificant world record of a 15-year-old child from Michigan.
Yeah, I'm ready to do it. Are we ready?
It was longest note. Oh, you failed. You're done. You're no more.
What'd
2
you say?
strikes and you're out around here.
Horrible.
I know. Monica didn't help.
No.
That's in there somewhere.
I didn't realize I said that, but Zack found that.
You didn't realize you were
Longest-
that mean?
Longest continuous note held on a recorder. 53.4 seconds held by, as I like to call him, some kid in Michigan.
Some
Freddie
dude.
Mac
Yeah.
tried to do it.
3, 2, 1.
Right there. That's what I knew.
Yeah, because it was falling apart already. I mean, he had to go 50 seconds already.
I was trying to blow a little bit at a
Oh,
time,
man.
but it was very unstable.
He's holding. 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds at
Right.
this point, Fred says, oh, God.
Oh.
That's actually, you can hear him go, oh, God.
Oh, no.
Because I felt like I had broken the record already. I felt like
Yeah.
I had done 52 seconds
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
or whatever.
only
Yeah,
10
and it had been 10, so.
Yeah, it felt like forever.
10 seconds.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Fading here already.
Yeah. Eyes starting to bulge a little bit. Oh, we got the eye flutter. 18 seconds.
He's got to make it to 53.
I'm
He's in
closing my
prayer.
eyes.
Prayer
You
mode
are.
right now.
Is. It's the end. No
Oh,
more.
look how sharp
Monica's
you were.
commentary, man, threw me off. She's like, he's in prayer right now. His eyes are bulging. I was like, stop,
Yeah.
stop.
Well, he begged for a second chance, so we gave it to him since we had available time, since that one took nothing.
Oh,
It
man.
was terrible.
Yeah, it didn't take
So
long.
we went back in.
3, 2, 1.
Higher this
Yep.
time, which I knew
Yeah.
was a disaster.
It's
already.
a different note.
Yeah, but higher takes more energy.
Yeah.
Does it? Oh,
Yeah.
man, I didn't think about that.
Nope. So you started stupid and you went from there.
Oh.
Higher this time. And when this little flutter comes in, Monica gives her words of support. You'll never be the coach.
Horrible.
Horrible.
What?
Horrible.
Horrible. He's got to make it to 53.4.
Yeah.
Simon Cowell over here. Yeah, he's dying already. Look at
I'm
that.
hurting.
Oh,
You know
yes.
what? I sound like a smoker. My airflow was terrible.
So that did not go
That
well
was a
for
tough
you.
one, though. That was a tough
It
one.
was very hard.
I'm going to
Yeah.
try to redeem the thing at 7:45.
Please.
It's going to be tough, though. I'm not going to lie.
You already realized it's going to be hard.
The dude from Slovakia It's how many times can you punch yourself in the face with one of those punch balloons? So it's a little rubber band, and you put it in your mouth, and then you just try to hit yourself in the face. 15 seconds. He does it 82 times. I practiced a little bit this morning, and what I can tell you I have so far is a neck ache. There's a lot of head bobbing going on. But you'll be able, if nothing else, to watch me look like a fool on our K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video stream. And then Monica will be on Thursday doing the hero raffle tomorrow, so none of these shenanigans. And then on Thursday, you'll try to break your record, which is...
Deck of cards. I think that's going to be it.
Monica's going to hold a deck of cards in her hands.
No, deck of cards. I think it's the same dude, but he puts 243 cards, playing cards, in his mouth, and he's able to stretch out his mouth and hold those cards.
Oh.
So
how do you think you're going to do that?
I think I can do that.
How many deck of cards do you have? Because there's 52 in a deck.
Yeah, but he said he could do that.
So you need 5 decks of cards.
Yeah, I think I can do it.
You think you're going to put 5 decks of cards in your mouth?
Yes. And he would have you guys to watch the video.
I mean that in a nice way.
Well, he doesn't have big lips, and he's doing it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when we've played Peeps Depressor on the show in the past, where you put peeps in your mouth, Monica can do 1.5.
But they start to melt, and I feel like I'm choking, So that's what it is. Like, they get too soft.
Well, the cardboard's going to get soggy.
Yeah. Well, I think they'll be all right.
But, the material cards are made out of.
5 decks of cards.
In your mouth.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And that's
happens.
You have to watch the video and watch him do it.
You do
and I think I could do it.
You do it one by one?
No, he just takes the deck.
No, we need
the whole deck at a time.
It'll be forever, doing that. But
good luck. What was the rule on this thing? It's got to take less than 60 seconds. I don't care what it is, but it's less than 60. Mm-hmm. So World Record Week continues at 7:45, where I take it to the face with the punch balloon. Scoopla on the way. First, we have a brand new shower thoughts. It'll be next. And then in the Scoopla, we dive into, can you actually reform a picky eater? Is this maybe a thing? Monica would love to know that the answer is yes.
I would love to know that.
Because her husband is an annoyingly picky eater. We will get to that next in the Scoopla.
Got a text at 52353 at Car Fire 81 North between exit 105 and 109, right before the rest area. So you want to be aware in that area. If you see anything, pull over, text it safely to the number 52353. Sun today, maybe a shower later on, getting to 84, 62 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, you got to watch this. I think it's the same guy. And he takes...
Slovakia? Was it Slovakia?
Pavel Durdik is his name.
Yeah, and it's
okay, I need you both to call the request line, please, so we can test this thing.
calling now.
And just leave the room. Call and get out of here.
The request line.
Yeah, I want it to be on a request line. Just
wait. So I'm
okay.
Call the request line? Oh.
Is that you, Monica? You hear me? Okay. Blur. Okay.
Show me what you're working with.
Monica Brooks, can you hear me? Monica Brooks, can you hear me? Freddie Mac, can you hear me? That's exactly what I said. Monica, can you hear me?
Show me what you're working with.
Fred, can you hear me? Monica, can you hear me? Fred, can you hear me? Monica, can you hear me? Fred, can you hear me?
Just like that.
All right, come back in, both of you. God. No, just none of it. None of.
I was like, oh shit.
Causing a ruckus. Disturbing the news team. Ian's on the case. Go back and sit at your desk. What are you doing?
What is going on?
You hear it?
Oh, I should turn it down some more.
Was it DMX? It's blasting in there. Mystical, I mean, not DMX. Hope this is still good.
Mhm. It was kind of loud.
Kinda?
Kind of loud. A little bit. Early morning jam.
None of like I even had this conversation with him yesterday. I'm like, I needed to not have bleed through, and I need to be able to hear. Oh, it should all be fine. Nobody does anything. What's up, Kevin? Crystal. Hey, Tony. 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 Wow.
Yeah, it's Paul. Did 243.
What is that?
This is what he did. He did 243 in his mouth. I paused it, but.
Sideways. Kiana said he was supposed to be there at 10. He didn't get there till 11 or something like that. Jesse Jackson.
Oh, where?
Whatever church he was at yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Spoke at some church first, and then he went to
Did she go see him?
Roanoke College at the church. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
her mom was there. Her mom was up on stage.
Run around, rubber-dub, flown, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right. What is the alternative here? Tony gets this segment to respond to me, and then I'm gonna need you to wake his ass up. Puerto Rico is gonna get creamed by this hurricane, unfortunately. They got power back yesterday from the last hurricane. K92 Mornin Thang, the robot car will be awesome. But when you're dealing with a picky eater, before we get to the robot car, as Monica Brooks does on a daily basis. Now, I deal with one too, but he's 5. So I sort of take that with a grain of salt. He's 5 years old.
Yeah.
I'm going to hope and pray to the universe that he grows out of this. I'm not super confident because I see Monica's grown-up 5-year-old that she's married to.
And he as a child, he was Lennon.
I know. He was my son.
Yeah.
And
all hope could be lost.
I think you're right, Fred. All hope could be lost.
This could be bad.
But
this could be bad.
So can you actually change your significant other's taste buds? That's what the study looked at. And the study says yes.
Yes?
Correct.
All right. Okay, so what do I need to do?
I mean, I guess just wait it out is really what this is saying.
I've been waiting.
I know.
Like, what are you
I know
talking
you
about?
have.
They've
I
been
understand.
together for like
Wait.
15 years.
You know, I will say this. Every year, Jared does try something new. Usually it's like vacation.
Okay.
And I can convince him to just try like calamari.
Uh-huh.
He was like, I only eat the O's.
I only like the O's. I don't like the squiggly octopus-looking ones.
Yeah, but he will.
But he ate the O's.
He ate it, and he was fine with it.
And he didn't hate it.
He didn't hate it.
Yeah, that's really what this study says, though, is because they looked at a bunch of different couples, and it was couples that had been together 3 months, couples that had been together 45 years. So this is a long span, and they found that the couples who had been together longer had more of the same tastes and smells that they liked in common.
All right, good.
So this is a war, is what it is, Monica. You have the rest of your life to continue to try to reform him.
You looking forward to it?
It's going to be a challenge.
Do you feel like he's gotten better?
He has gotten better, but it's not been like anything drastic.
Nothing significant
at all. Let me see, because he and my son are very similar. My son eats hot dogs.
Yep.
Chick-fil-A. Mac and cheese.
Yep.
Does your man eat broccoli?
No.
Ooh, I got one. There's one.
Lennon eats broccoli?
He will eat broccoli and eats a lot of fruit.
See, I like I wouldn't like it. Excuse me. I would call them the hard parts. I wouldn't like the stem on the broccoli. You know, it's like growing up.
Yeah.
I just wanted the bushel, the top part.
Yeah. He's funny because he is, I think, just participating in mind control and torture more than anything. I think he would actually eat more stuff because, for example, broccoli, which we refer to as trees in the house, sometimes he'll eat only the top of the tree or the bushel, as you refer to it. And so, okay, fine. He only likes the tops. And then the next time, he'll only eat the bottoms. Like he'll just and he'll say, I don't like the top. I'm like, but you liked it last time. He is messing with me.
He is really
because when he was a baby, he ate more stuff.
Yep.
And the switch just kind of turned off, and I think it is a mind control thing. We are in a war.
Yeah.
I look at him, and I think you are not going to be like Jared. No.
You will strive for more.
Oh, look, but then he'll grow up.
No, it isn't.
Lennon,
it is not.
But Lennon will grow up, and then Jared and Lennon will be hanging out at having wings somewhere.
Having wings and diarrhea together. That's fine. Well, in the meantime, Dad will just be checked out with his robot car. I am on board for the robot car. This is going to be sort of the first step into Robotville. And I'm okay with it.
A robot car is the one that drives itself.
Exactly.
You just lay there. The one you can take a nap in if you want.
The autonomous vehicle is what they call it, but it's robot car. So the robot car will drive you around, and I don't know why anyone would fight that. Who wants to drive, really?
Well, I would like to have a driver. For some reason, I don't think I'll trust the The robot car.
It's
I don't
better
think so.
driver
because-
than you. I can tell you that
because
right now.
Well,
I
yeah.
guess I watched iRobot and that movie and different things, you know. And I
Robots
think,
go,
what
they
if-
go haywire.
They do.
Yeah.
And if there's a glitch, just drive you off the road. You know, I don't know.
I'm the one. I like to let them work the bugs out first.
Yeah,
like the
well.
same thing with the new iPhone and these robot cars and robot this and that. Work the bugs out first, and I want to see some other people be the
Okay,
guinea
so that's
pigs.
fine. So you get robot car version 2. Meanwhile, you're good, Monica, for a glitch a week when it comes to driving,
What?
as it is.
What? I think what my problem is, just like with flying, I like to have control and know what's happening.
Okay, so
And that's-
you volunteer to fly the plane?
No,
Is that what you're
no,
saying?
but that's why I have
no.
to. That's why I have issues with flying, is because I know it's in my head that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not the one, driving this plane, flying this
So
thing.
what Monica is
So-
saying is she would prefer that we continue to do the driving thing the really dangerous way because,
Right.
again, with the robot
Yeah.
cars, we'll probably get accidents down to, I don't know, 100 a year,
I don't
that
know,
sort
it
of
just
thing.
freaks me out. But
And
you know,
in the meantime, all right, what if I can sell you on the fact to be able to sit in this, what will essentially be our living room on wheels with wine in it? Because that's what we're looking at here. That's what I'm talking about.
I like it.
okay.
They are
not
all,
bad.
alcohol industry and people like Morgan Stanley, who are smart investment people. They think the booze industry is going to get a massive boost from this.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Sales
Yeah.
wise,
Oh, yeah.
because it's going to be just a bar on wheels. They're
Have a
saying
drink.
even to the point that bars will have little party cars. They'll come pick you up
Oh.
and you start having a drink in the car.
That's sweet.
Take it to the
Yeah.
bar.
Exactly. That's why Uber and Lyft are so cool, like these car services
yeah.
and stuff. Because you
Yeah.
can drink and not have to worry about driving. Now
Exactly.
you can ride on the way to the drinking.
Yeah.
To the
They
party
are
or whatever.
Mercedes-Benz is developing a luxury vehicle that has 6 TVs in it. They're turning the cabin of the car into what they're calling a digital arena.
Ooh,
Have a party
that's
bus
nice.
all the time.
Yeah. Or how about if you
Yeah.
got an hour drive to work? Now what you got is an hour nap to work.
I
You
like
don't have
it.
to worry about it.
Yeah.
All right.
But we can't have any of that because Monica says no.
Well,
We
no.
need to allow her bad driving to continue
Well,
on
I'll
the road
just be the only
instead.
one on the road driving, and all the robots are driving.
You're gonna have to let go. You can't have control all the time.
I'm
just
so
like
into
just
this.
like in the plane. You can't
Well,
have control.
I
It's not your
know,
job.
I know.
You
Yeah.
just gonna have to sit back, relax, enjoy the ride,
Yep. We
and
let
take a sip.
you let qualified people and or robots drive or fly. Flying massively safe in comparison to driving, which is
I
a
know.
disaster.
I know it, but still.
Way less traffic up there.
But still,
But still, it's
everybody
just in my
else's
head.
life doesn't matter. Monica's saying.
Mine is more important.
Yeah. Factor Bullcrap is rolling next, and then your very first guess on the K92 Secret Sound jackpot is $3,600. $3,600 right at
Life-changing
7
money.
o'clock. First team Nissan of Christiansburg, first team Nissan of Roanoke. Fact or Bullcrap, like I said, is coming next. One of the most iconic albums in music history. Did part of it happen out of pure laziness? Details 6 minutes away on your thing. All right, call Tony. Start waking him up. Please. Please.
Oh, you calling him?
Oh, you got it. I don't care if you both call him. Just
I
wake
have
him up.
two numbers.
Whatever. I think it's
He has an emergency
It's the
one,
353 one. I don't know. Whichever one I call, he always tells me it's the wrong one. Which I think is part of his mind control. Ring-a-ling-a-ling, ling-a-ling-a-ling.
And if you could control, you wouldn't know what you were doing.
Well, no, I mean, if I was, I just need control of whatever's going on. Like being in the hospital for surgery, I know I can't perform surgery on myself, but it psychs me out knowing I have to rely on someone else to.
Yeah, but
To rely on much smarter, better trained
Yes.
individuals
I
to do
know,
it
and
for
I do,
you.
but that's what I mean. That's what.
Did you get nervous when there's a plumber at your house?
No.
All right,
like
then.
ending.
It's the same thing.
Like you handle that shit. Like,
yeah, well,
Hypocrite Jones, everybody.
they're trained to have control there.
I know, but you know, usually it's like, hello, hey. So Zach wanted to talk to you.
Oh, sorry. Hi, good morning. Sorry to bother you, but none of that phone stuff works. I just tested it out. I put the phones in Audition. I put the mics in Audition. The
Yeah,
mics
but
are
it's just
all in
something- I know I
OL.
don't have
When I
it.
go to it, they can't hear me, and I can hear the radio station bleeding through when I activate the calls. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think the salami and cheese are any good.
That is correct. So I have the mics in Audition and OL. I actually even put it in aux just for funsies. And they can't hear me, and I can hear them, but I can also hear the radio station in the background. Like, it almost sounds like their hold music, basically. Yes, it should. And then I have the, I as far as the tel split, I don't think that matters, but I've tried it both in the Audition mode and the tel split mode for the Box Pro. Not that I'm even using the Box Pro. That is correct. They are just in program. I didn't disable the board. I just left them in program and went over to Audition. I did that the other day when I was trying to do something else in here. I can do it. I'll do it. Well, I can't do it right now because I got. Okay. I will try that here shortly. If it doesn't, well, what about them not being able to hear me? You think? Okay. All right. I'm gonna try it here again in a few minutes. I'll let you know. All right. Thanks. It ain't gonna work.
It's not.
Oh. We'll see. Hopefully, it's gonna be a miracle if it works. Anyway, stand by. Good to see behind the scenes of things not working. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zack's Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, King Zack. Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match between two listener friends and random tidbits. Today, the winner gets your choice. You can have a family 4-pack of tickets to see Shopkins live at the Berglund Center on October 5th. Or, if you would rather go watch some football, I have a pair of tickets to the Virginia Tech Hokie game this weekend against Old Dominion. Plus, you get a tailgating platter courtesy of Subway. Call Subway restaurants for box lunches, platters, and giant subs for office get-togethers, tailgates, or simply because you don't feel like cooking for a crowd. Start calling now, 774-9236. 800-468-9236. We will start with caller 9, pick 2 contestants, and go head-to-head next on Factor Bullcrap. Stand by. Gloria. Gloria. That's the Gloria song by Zack Jackson.
Bang my knee on the.
You did?
Well, when we were doing the lunges outside, it's like dropped down too hard on my knee.
Is that because your legs were weak from being 15 minutes late to the gym? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Good Lord. Monica Brooks is like, hey, let me make sure I always miss the warm-up. Oh, look at me. I'm late. Sorry.
Oh.
You
should have to make up what you missed.
I know.
I had to
Running.
I had to hop on the rower.
I'd hop on the road, and she was
Oh,
like,
to make up for
oh,
it.
y'all are moving on. Oh, okay, sorry. I'll just, let me join you.
You're almost done? Great.
Cool. Wow, this workout. I'm feeling good today. I'm nailing this. Man, I hate those days yesterday, like when Alpha is twice as many as Bravo. Good
Yeah.
God.
The burpees and everything was like, it was crazy.
Evil. Again, yours was half. Half. All my lobo bleebos on the floor. Fred, for Google Game, you can do choice of wine festival or Chinese acrobats. China.
I pulled it up today. Today we have lots of snatches.
Ba-dum-bum.
Huh?
Done by. Secret sound, 9 minutes away.
It's in the arena.
Fact or bullcrap?
Fact or bullcrap, 0 seconds away. It is true false for the screw and you. Let's meet our contestants. We say good morning to Gloria. Good morning, Gloria.
Good morning.
Gloria, do you ever, as someone in your home, I don't know if you make dinner or not, I'm going to guess you do you ever make a meal just for yourself that's home cooked while everybody else gets frozen something or other thrown in the oven?
No.
Okay, just Monica. That's cool. Let's move on now to Jessica. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Jessica, would you do that to your family?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
It depends.
Oh.
It depends. Yeah.
There is, and then there was one, you know, and there's another one.
Yes.
I was
Right?
hoping Jessica was going to sell you down the road. Be like, never! Jessica, just remember next time, lie to agree with me. That's all. Gloria, would you like to go first or second in the game, Gloria?
Second.
All right, second for you. Jessica, you will go first. Here's the deal. Fact or bullcrap is 3 rounds. I will give you a statement, and you tell me if it is fact or bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw. You force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Jessica, your question in round 1. Fact or bullcrap, Jessica. Gone with the Wind was the first movie ever shown on an airplane. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Jessica.
Fact.
Is...
That means you're wrong.
Nope, it was some movie called Howdy Chicago in
Howdy?
1921.
On a plane.
Out in
In
Chicago.
1921.
Yeah, the movie reel.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
put that little movie reel on there,
Nice.
and that was that. Gloria, here's your question in round 1. Fact or bullcrap, Gloria. Pez dispensers, you know, that candy nobody really likes,
Yeah, it's
but
gross.
still on sale
Yeah.
for 100 years. Okay. Anyway, fact or
I like
bullcrap, Pez dispensers, of course you do. Pez dispensers were designed to look like cigarette lighters to try to get people to stop smoking. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Gloria.
I'm going to say fact.
Is...
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
I think the taste of the Pez just drove him right back
Yeah,
to
that
cigarettes.
taste is terrible. What does it taste? What is the flavor?
It is chewable aspirin.
Yeah,
is the
I
flavor.
think that's right.
Yes,
that is
that is the
about
flavor.
right.
Uh-huh.
Jessica -1, Gloria 1.
Round 2.
Jessica, your question in round 2. Fact or bullcrap, Jessica. They now make pumpkin spice dog treats. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Jessica.
Fact.
Is...
I mean, come
No!
on. Yeah. Everything is pumpkin
I
spice.
know.
Come on.
Yeah, the people who make those greenies now also make a pumpkin spice.
I saw pumpkin spice Kit Kats yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
'Cause
Why?
It's everywhere.
It's the season.
I'll let you know a little secret. Your dog don't care.
No.
Okay? You
No,
what
they eat everything.
They enjoy their own feet and butt
Yeah, I was
sometimes,
gonna say.
as well as poop in the yard, so it's fine. Gloria, here's your question in round 2. Fact or bullcrap, Gloria. When the legendary band The Beatles did their Abbey Road album, they were originally going to call it Everest, but didn't feel like traveling all the way to Mount Everest for an album picture, so they just walked outside onto Abbey Road instead. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Gloria.
I'm going to say fact.
Is
Correct.
We don't feel like it.
oh my God, we got all the way to Nepal. Let's just
no,
go outside.
nah,
No,
that's
I'm
just go
tired.
outside
and go home.
Stand on the crosswalk.
Yep, I'm good.
Mhm. Jessica 0, Gloria 2.
We'll just stand right here.
Round 3.
Let's pretend we're walking.
Yep. Third and final round. You both still have that screw in play. If you want to make the other one answer your question, Jessica, you must get a point on this or the game is over. Fact or bullcrap, Jessica. The average parent says they feel guilty 23 times a week over decisions they make with their kids. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Jessica?
Fact.
Is...
Correct.
23 times a week?
I know, and that's despite the fact that Monica's weighing in with 0.
Right, she's like,
What
what?
about-
23?
what?
That's way too much. That's way.
I mean,
No regrets. Right, Monica. Is
what
that
are you-
not
I mean,
enough? Or
that's like a lot. I mean, what are you
But I
regretting?
feel
Like,
guilty sometimes where I would rather, go outside and throw the ball around, but I'm tired and I let them
Yeah.
use their iPad. That's one.
but
And
23 times a week, you're thinking about
sure,
that?
I might think about it a couple times, or if yes. I am, I'm a parent who loves Monica.
Monica just makes decisions, and that is
You make the
decisions.
decision,
I
yeah.
don't care. That's
Well,
it. It
I
is what I
care,
said. It is. Go
but
sit down.
As
I feel
Monica
like-
says, she's like, look, I don't have any guilt when it comes to Jorge and Amanda, whatever those kids' names are. I don't care.
23 times a week. I'm like,
Gloria,
That's
if you
a
get
lot.
a point on this, you win. You get it wrong, we go to tiebreaker. You can screw Jessica if you want. Factor bullcrap, Gloria. The get out of jail free card, like Monopoly, used to be a real thing in England where you could buy one and use it to get off of some crimes. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Gloria.
It sounds stupid, but I'm going to say fact.
That's how we roll on this show.
Correct.
You are correct, and that is the victory right there.
I guess like small crimes,
That's
like
back in-
jaywalking or something. I don't know. You can get arrested for that.
1567, there was a lottery to raise money for the Navy, and the winner got a get-out-of-jail-free card that
Wow.
excused them from everything but, quote, the most serious crimes.
Okay, the most serious.
What
Yeah,
is the
most-
most serious?
I know.
Murder.
Okay.
I was going to say owning a droid, but I think that's far. Yeah, owning a droid.
Yeah.
Very
Owning a droid
you
might be
can't
one
get
of
out of
them.
that
That's right
one.
there.
You don't get
Okay.
a get-out-of-jail-free card for that. And pumpkin spice.
Having pumpkin spice.
Yeah, those are the three.
Owning pumpkin spice.
You still go to jail for those three.
Yeah.
Oh, and driving slow in the left-hand lane. That way you can't get out of jail on that
You
one.
get out of here.
Absolutely not. Secret sound right on the other side of these. If you want to win $3,600, it is next. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and your K92.
I had a text report of a car fire 81 North between exit 105 and 109, right before the rest area. So be careful in that area. Also, a text of some road construction, the intersection of Challenger Avenue and 604. So one lane is blocked there. Traffic is moving very, very slowly. So be aware of that. If you see anything, please pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, sun and clouds, maybe a shower later on, getting to 84. 62 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
And just a reminder, Gloria's picking from those Shopkins Live tickets, which is at the Berglund Center on October 5th, or those tickets to the Hokie game this weekend, plus the tailgating platter courtesy of Subway. Call Subway restaurants for box lunches, platters, and giant subs for office get-togethers, tailgates, a starving weekend, or simply because you don't feel like cooking for a crowd. Because you're Monica's husband and you want to eat till you puke, whatever it is, you're good to go. Hold on. Stand by. We're going to get some info. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. I love a parade. I love a parade. I couldn't do all 60 of those sit-ups yesterday because my stomach kept spasming. It'd be like,
That was hard.
I made it to about 45, and I thought I'm gonna like double over in pain here pretty soon if I don't stop doing, or it's gonna take me all day to try to get the rest of these in.
Yeah.
Samantha, shame on you. We've got more. Don't you worry. There's still time for retribution. How refreshing. Go ahead and both of y'all call the request lines again. I'm going to try this here real quick. So I can let Tony know it's not working sooner than later. You have 4 minutes. Hello? Hello? That's you? Okay. Is that you? Okay. Let's see. All right. Leave. Monica, can you hear me? Monica? Fred? Can anyone hear me? Monica, can you hear me? Fred, can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah.
Right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. It's because it doesn't work. All right, never mind. Thank you. I hate the free money word.
Whiskey.
It ain't me. I didn't do it. What? Like you. It ain't me. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Text the word radio to 67760 for your chance at $1,000. That's radio to 67760 now. 7:06 Morning Thang in the house. Monica, Zack, Freddy Mac on your Angry Tuesday.
Angry.
I mean, some brand new Anger Diary, 7:15 and 9:15. And then at 7:45, I, Zack Jackson, try to enter the record books
Yeah.
by punching myself in the face.
Yeah, you're going to take Pavel down. Pavel? Is that his name?
Pavel, some record setter.
Yeah.
Pavel. Yeah, his name is Pavel.
Well, keyword try.
Try.
You know?
Keyword try.
It's the attempt.
You're right, Fred. It is.
The
How many
attempt that
times
counts.
can I punch myself in the face with a punch balloon,
Yeah.
hands free? So it's just rubber band in my mouth, trying to punch myself in the face. Pavel has done it 82 times.
In 15 seconds.
15 seconds is all I have to immortality, man.
Pressure is on. That's
The
a lie.
pressure is very much on. Will I be able to enter the record
This
books?
is dangerous. It's a little dangerous for you.
I might get whiplash.
Yeah.
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 In 15 seconds, in doing something like what Zach's doing, it's going to go by really fast before you can get, like, enough time, enough attempts, enough bangs on your head.
We're gonna see
But,
what
like,
happens.
yesterday, it went by so slow.
Well, yeah.
15 seconds felt like forever when I'm trying to blow the flute or the recorder, sorry.
Yeah.
And try to make it to hold the same note for 54 seconds.
Well, Fred, worst case scenario, if/when I fail at this record, and you'll be able to watch it on the Morning Thang Facebook page on the live video. You can watch me look like a darn fool. If I can't beat his record, then what we're going to do, Fred, is I'm going to attempt the most times to punch myself in the face in 15 seconds while Fred tries to hold a note on a flute. So we'll do it together. That record doesn't
That
exist.
is a record.
And then we can go
Okay.
in together with one lame record.
All right.
And that's a win.
That's fine.
Exactly.
It's a win. A win is a win.
Yep. Because if you
Yes.
can't win, what do? Change the rules. That's how you roll. Trending coming next. Sound now.
Money.
Sound.
774-9236 or 800-468-9236. Caller 19. When you correctly identify that sound, you will win $3,600 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg and First Team Nissan of Roanoke. Good luck from your K92.
No hands up.
Deacon Monica.
Caller 1, caller 2, caller 3, caller 4.
Fred, call me real quick, please, one more time, and then get the hell out of here.
Caller 6, caller 7, caller...
Slow, Hans.
La la. Libby dibby shamba patito conveyor.
Good morning, Leah. Bethany. Lee. It's Lee and Lee. Stand by. We say good morning to Kevin in Elliston. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning.
Kevin, are you playing along? Are you following the clues?
No, I did not follow the clues. That's just right out of my head, buddy.
He says, I don't care. I don't need no clues. Nope. Let's see what's in Kevin's head. What's
Smarty
in there,
pants.
Kevin? What do you say is the K92 secret sound?
Sounds like to me kitty litter being poured over into a kitty litter box and then the bag being crumpled shut.
All right. Kitty litter poured, bag crumpled shut. Let's listen. Kevin, that is not the K92 secret sound. I see where you're going with that. But if it was kitty litter, it would be followed at the end by a third part of someone going, ew! Gross. But Kevin, keep playing along. We love having you on board. If you want to check out those clues, K92radio.com. First one of the day is at 8:30. All right, buddy?
All right, y'all have a good one.
Thank you. You too. A controversial kiss in Hollywood.
What?
People are making a big deal over this
Yeah.
at the Emmys, though I understand at least what they're saying.
That's so weird.
What?
We'll see what Monica
Super
thinks.
weird.
It has to do with Nicole Kidman, the actress.
Okay. Yep.
Used to be married to Tom Cruise, all that. She is now married to Keith Urban.
Uh-huh.
They are sitting next to each other at the Emmys.
Okay.
Her co-host or co-star from that Big Little Lies show, Alexander Skarsgård,
Mm-hmm. I like him.
he won Outstanding Supporting Actor. And as he walked
that
by, he leaned in.
Hold
played.
on.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you were about to say it. They played husband and wife on the show that he won the award for.
Yes, they play
Okay.
husband and wife.
Yeah.
So as he walks by, he gives her a kiss right on the mouth.
That's kind of weird. So,
But
and her
he's
husband is
he's-
right there, right?
Yes, Keith
and
is right there.
So, did they zoom into his face? What was his?
He was
response?
clapping. I saw a picture. He was clapping and smiling.
But I need to know what his face. Okay, because then that means that it was planned.
Planned.
Yes, if it's planned,
Okay.
then that would be something like, "Okay, I'll just clap. I got you this round."
So that's
but
where
if
that's where it's okay is if you say ahead of time, hey, look, if I win, just be prepared for one subtle mouth kiss of
she probably was
congratulations.
trying to be funny. Oh, this would be something that this would be something else to get attention.
But your
if it
original
wasn't-
face to me said you didn't like it.
I didn't like it. No.
All right.
No.
That is
Would
weird,
you like if
especially
someone
in front
kissed
of
your
your-
wife? If someone just leaned in and kissed your wife?
If it
would
was
you-
Demi Lovato, sure.
But if it wasn't,
No. So if they played husband and wife, your wife was an actress. They played husband and wife on some show.
if it was Chris Hemsworth and he leaned in and kissed your wife on the mouth,
I wouldn't love it.
you would be clapping? Yeah.
She was clapping and smiling. It was weird. And so was everybody else. The picture I saw, no one looked shocked.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Orchestrated.
There'd be a great meme of me because I'd be clapping, yeah,
I'm confused.
and then I
Right.
would just stop right at the second of the
Yeah.
kiss.
Because time would freeze.
Uh-huh.
You would be like, what is happening right now? And
I'd
it'd
be
happen
the
in
new
slow motion for
I'd
you.
be the new WTF meme.
Yeah,
That
you would
me.
be.
You'd be using me.
Number 2.
Actress Kate Walsh reveals she had a brain tumor 2 years ago. Had to have it removed. She did Grey's Anatomy, and then she did the Seattle Boone
Private
Flicker.
practice.
That one. Yep, exactly. And she explains what was going down.
When I was working out, my Pilates instructor was like, oh, your right side is dipping. And then I was driving, and I would start sort of swerving into the right lane. I was exhausted. Then it was sort of beyond aphasia. I couldn't find my words, wasn't finishing sentences and thoughts. And it was subtle, and then it got pretty apparent pretty quick.
Yeah, had to have it removed, size of a lemon.
What?
Yeah.
Huge.
Lucky that she noticed it and got everything taken care of.
It was-
She sounds like she's all right.
Yeah,
she's doing
everything
great.
is fine now. It wasn't
Yes.
cancerous, and it was in a place where they could take it out.
Good,
So, but yeah, we
good.
didn't know about that
Whoa.
until just now. We move on to
Number 1.
whose team is more hated, Monica's team or Zack's team? When
Okay.
it comes to football, Monica's family is a Dallas Cowboys
Uh-huh.
family.
Is that everybody in the family is?
Yeah, pretty much. We
Okay.
have Redskins. Jared's brother is a Redskins fan.
Oh, wow.
But
So
he
there is a
he doesn't
lot of-
pay the rent, so he doesn't count.
He doesn't count
in this
Okay.
argument.
Oh, in your household. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, his
Household
brother's
is-
not invited
Exactly.
over ever.
Much like in my house, though my wife is originally from the Dallas area, she now lives in a New England Patriots paying home. So whose team is more hated, Freddie Mac? One of them just passed the other one.
I think, oh man, it's tough because they both are hated a lot. I think the Cowboys are probably a little bit more hated.
Okay, Monica shakes her head.
It's
no.
all you.
Well, you're a Cowboys fan. Of course, you're gonna say that.
I believe it's all Zach's team.
Yeah,
I've
well,
heard people
Monica,
talk.
you are wrong. What? It is the Dallas Cowboys are back as the most hated team in the NFL.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
What do we do to make people
You just
hate,
being yourself.
I believe
And
I
you're
can.
the type of fans you guys are sometimes.
Yeah,
You're just
see, that's-
annoying.
I think Fred is answering on behalf of everyone. What did we do? I think they're all saying just existing. Like,
Yeah.
Just breathing.
Just walking around, breathing our air.
breathing in that
come
annoying
on,
silver
come
and
on.
blue
But the
way that you do
Patriots-
it.
Yeah, so the Patriots are back. Just
We
like
are
number
two.
two.
We are now. Here's the deal: is the Cowboys are more disliked, but the Patriots are more universally disliked. Like if you go to other fan groups, everybody hates the Patriots just a little.
Yeah.
But there are certain segments of fans. Redskins fans would be a great example that they all hate the Cowboys.
Right.
So overall, you are number one. Congratulations.
Well.
Everybody
that's
hates
That's
you.
all right. That's all right. We
All right,
keep pushing
yeah.
through.
You jinxed them last year, didn't you? Somehow. Oh,
Yeah.
you wore Zack's sweater. That's right. You were cold here at work,
And
and
I put
Zack had
Zack's
a
sweater
sweater
on.
in the office. And you put his Patriots
I
sweater
did.
on,
Yep.
and you jinxed the Cowboys season
Jared-
last year. That's what
Because
happened.
I put it in the laundry, and then Jared, he caught a
What's
glimpse
this
of it.
doing
He said, "What is this? Why is this in the house?"
It's your season's, it's your Cowboys season down the
Sounds
drain.
like
That's
it
what
was
it is.
just
Monica was
cold.
wearing a victory sweater. My bad. I remember one of them winning the Super Bowl.
Oh.
And I should point out in my
Shade,
house, my wife
shade.
comes from Dallas, so we are just hate upon hate upon hate.
Wow.
That's it. Now, on the flip side, they are the second and third most popular teams as well, so that's part of it. Them cheese eaters are number one. The Green Bay
Bay
Packers
Packers.
for most popular
Oh,
team.
gosh.
There you go.
This is a big eye roll.
Fred,
from-
you're what? 49ers? Is that what it is?
I was a quiet
Broncos?
49ers fan.
Yeah.
A few years ago. Broncos. Why Broncos?
I don't know.
No.
Somebody has to like the Broncos.
I root for the Carolina Panthers.
Okay. So it's sort of regional now, but it was
Sort of,
it's
yeah.
out of shame more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carolina
Racist.
Panthers-
Oh, wait, no, not that one. It's this one.
Oh,
Shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame.
I don't mind if the Redskins do all right. If the Redskins beat Dallas, I'm not upset.
Okay.
You know?
There it is.
That's all.
Fiery
That's my 2
debate
cents.
over. Anger diary next.
anger.
There are new laws in Zackmerica. I will explain next.
It was freaking weird, man. I saw the picture. He just walked over and mwah. What's her name? Maybe, but it's just, why would you do that?
because
You're not
Who would
acting.
what would you have a conversation? Hey, if I win, I'm going to give you a kiss on the mouth.
Yeah,
What?
probably went out to dinner like I'm gonna kiss you right on the mouth.
He's Swedish, so maybe that's some kind of, but still,
I
yo,
can
like
see
not
that.
in front of your husband.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't deck him in front of like Emmy crowd and on live
So
TV.
him to
stuff.
go like this.
I would want to.
Well, Keith Urban claps like that because he likes to have his hair fly all over.
He does
the
have
place.
beautiful hair, beautiful mane. Just go like.
So dumb. I should get a haircut.
He does need a haircut.
He's been rocking it for what, 10 plus years?
Yeah.
It's over, man.
It's not
Just
even
cut
in
it and
stock.
Get the little doody doo.
That haircut's not even in style for women anymore. That's just-
looks
That's
stupid.
why I don't think he has sex with her. I could imagine him doing it because he puts too much makeup and stuff on.
You think his hair is like falling down off his head?
Hey, babe, can you see it? I mean, can you see it? Yeah, like.
Oh, hold on, my hair's in my eye.
That's just too much, and he probably doesn't put it up. you know?
No, I can't see him
No,
doing
he
like
still
a
probably has
man.
a good part in the middle.
I feel like it doesn't grow either. If it does, he just continues
just
to get
stays
it
at that
cut.
same
Because
length.
it's that
I don't see
same
him
length
doing it.
all the time.
Yeah, I don't see her really having any facial expression during. She's like,
Like a serial killer.
she looks like a porcelain doll.
She does.
Yeah.
She looks very stiff.
Yeah.
She's a mannequin.
So that's why she doesn't have
I've
a
always
facial
thought that.
expression.
But I did watch this show and I thought, man, she is pretty sexy though.
No.
I watched Big Little Lies. It was hot. It was hot.
I can see that then.
Her husband, the guy, Alexander
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård? I like to say it's a Skarsgård all the time. Skarsgård.
He was an
Yeah.
abusive husband
Oh.
on the show.
See, I need to check out the show.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's only one season. It was the one with Reese Witherspoon, Nicole Kidman.
It's coming back, I
The
think.
chick that was really a part of the
And I like him.
Shailene
He
Woodley.
He was Tarzan too. I was like, yeah.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Because I like that movie. He's still like,
Wait, yeah, the real life one, not
Yeah.
the animated voice from like '96.
and he did Sookie. What show was that? I watched it. Let's see. It was Sookie. What up, Sookie? Remember, it was a vampire thing. It was like kind of goofball a little
True
bit.
Blood.
Yes. Sookie. Because the one guy was.
Why you say that? He played Sookie.
Well, he
Sookie,
was-
Sookie.
You know what I'm talking
Why you
about?
say his
He
name?
played.
But he didn't. But they went on Sookie.
Sookie. Why you say it like
I don't think anybody did it that way.
that? Oh.
The guy that she was dating, Sookie, was with the main guy with dark hair. That's her husband in real life. He would always say Sookie. Sookie.
Why you got that color purple accent? Like,
But that's because he would do Sookie.
all my life.
Yeah. Sookie.
Use
I love
important.
you, Sookie.
Use important.
But he
You
would
matter.
say Sookie.
Hoppo.
Yeah. That's what Sookie. I love you, Sookie. That's what
K92 Mornin Thang. Congratulations to Monica Brooks, who roots for the most hated team in all of football, the Dallas Cowboys. You wanted to know why. And Kelly in Dublin texts in to 52353 because you say, quote, we dem boys.
So
We
dumb.
them boys.
That is the corniest thing ever. We them boys with a Z.
Yeah.
Boys is spelled with an S. Be real.
Why y'all gotta hate so much?
Yeah, we don't say we dem patriots.
Yeah,
No,
that's
y'all
so
don't say
dumb.
anything.
We them Pats.
And Kelly is a
We
Buffalo
dem
Bills
patri-
fan, so we all just need to
Oh.
give
Okay.
her a hug.
Bye,
That's all
Kelly.
it is.
Yeah.
See ya. You had a good point.
Tomorrow is the hero raffle. So at this time, we will be selling tickets. If you want to buy one, they will be $50, and you could win a brand new 2017 Ford Mustang from the Sheeler Motor Mile. I'm going to be on channel 7 today. It's like channel 4. I'm like, no,
where?
it's at 4.
You will be everywhere. Look for Zack.
I get up really early in the morning, so
Yeah.
numbers are very confusing to me.
All clogged together.
Channel 7's got 4 o'clock news, and we'll be on there talking about the hero raffle. And then tomorrow, so K92radio.com will have the link right there. You'll be able to text to get the link. It will be very easy. You do not have to leave the comfort of your shower. You will be able to purchase right from the shower if you want. Hero raffle tomorrow. You're going to hear some really inspirational stories as well about some soldiers that have come home, have dealt with some emotional issues, but have gotten over them because of the organizations that we are working with. Hope for the Warriors, Arch Services, and it's going to inspire you to give.
Oh, yeah. Without these people, they don't know where they would be.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and we need to
we
help
gotta
them.
help them.
So that's what we're doing tomorrow on the show with the hero raffle. Dear Diary, as you know, I'm eventually taking over. And you also know the kingdom of Zackmerica is going to be a lovely place. But in order for that to happen, some changes are going to have to be made. Some people may not like these changes, but those people are also getting a one-way ticket out of Zackmerica. I hear Craptown is lovely this time of year. The reality is, the way we do a lot of things is wrong, and King Zack is here to change them. I mean, I think we can all agree that the main purpose of a road is to have cars drive down it, right? Cars go in one direction, cars go in the other direction. Now, some roads are large enough to have cars park on them at the same time. However, some roads are not, and yet we allow people to park there anyway. Not in Zackmerica. There will be no more parking on both sides of tiny streets. I am sick and tired of trying to squeeze down this narrow little strip of road while people's cars are just sitting there on both sides, praying I don't whack side mirrors with somebody's big dumb SUV. This is not an alley. Why are we making it feel like one? And God forbid somebody comes in the other direction. Now we're having some ridiculous standoff as we try to figure out who can jam their car into an open hole and let the other one drive through. No more. If your street is narrow and tiny, then you only get one side to park. But where will I put my car? Don't care. Build a driveway. Park it on your front lawn. Get a parking permit in Craptown. You just ain't clogging up both sides of my streets anymore. Here's another thing that's going to happen. Charger ports on both sides of laptops and other devices. You want to know why? Because that stupid charger port is never on the side you want it to be. Sitting here right now with my stupid charger on the wrong side, being all dumb and bendy. And that's why they break, because they're cheaply made and they want you to spend another $40 on one. And my laptop has one of those magnetic charger thingies, so every time you move, yoink! Hey, here's an idea. Just put it in the back. Now it's never on the wrong side. Amazing! You know, not every change in Zackmerica is a major one, I understand. But these small changes add up. And again, don't like it? All aboard the next train to Craptown. Enjoy! Till next time, diary, I say goodbye.
Yep, send all the crap to Craptown.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
The tiny street, I just know. You can't park on both sides of the tiny street anymore.
You can't. No.
I hate it.
Yeah.
And you always got someone in the other direction that ain't paying attention, and so they just barrel on down like they own that road.
Yep.
And
Anybody can open their door, or you can swipe a mirror.
gigantic cars on both sides.
That
No
hurts.
more.
It's ridiculous.
I don't like it. Anger Diary, you can go behind the scenes of that one if you want. You go to the YouTube channel, which is K92 Mornin Thang at YouTube, and you can see that, plus other ones, shower thoughts videos. You can watch Freddy Mac try to do the flute video from yesterday. Tried to break a world record by blowing a recorder, longest continuous note. He failed miserably.
Yeah.
Watch his failures on our YouTube channel. My chance at success or failure will be at 7:45 when I get punched in the face as many times as possible in 15
You
seconds.
got this.
With a balloon.
What?
I'm going to try.
Since when did
You
Monica
got this.
become all encouraging? You got
I
this?
do.
That is
Come
not
on.
what you said to me.
Well, Monica
Well,
and I
'cause
have
I
a
knew-
bond
I
as hated football team lovers.
Yes.
So we're coming together, which, by the way, let's see, there was a text 52353. I'm with you, Monica, go Cowboys, and then one that said, Fred needs to shut up. So,
yeah, they sound like a very unhappy Cowboys fan.
yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, you go back to blowing your flute all stinky. I got your back, girl. That's right.
Yeah. You guys have fun over there in Craptown, you Cowboys people.
Oh!
Yeah, I said it.
And you're what again? No one cares.
I root for the Panthers.
Uh-huh,
I like to watch good football. I don't get all invested
Oh.
and wear my shirt, wear my jersey, and
I
yell at the
see.
TV.
He's going in
He
deep on the
has no
Cowboys.
loyalty. I
Nope.
understand.
That's not true at all.
That's
I just
what you just said.
no, I don't have Cowboys paraphernalia all over the
Ooh.
place on my license plate. What,
Yeah,
what are you
sipping- I'm
doing?
just sipping my tea. But
We
he
are
just
clear
keeps
on the roads though, so if you see anything, please pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Wait, now you two are ganging up on me? Wow.
Can't you just overcome adversity and do the rest of your traffic?
Oh, absolutely. Sunshine today. Lots of shower possible today. Getting to 84. 64 now
You're
at
ugly.
K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than
We need a
30
tomato.
minutes.
Fair weather fan. Yeah, we do need some tomatoes
tomatoes.
in here to just throw at each
Yeah,
other.
we do.
think
Fine, I
that's
like
fair.
Cam Newton.
Or
Sue
some
me.
cherry tomatoes. Some small ones. We don't want to make a mess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little plonk on the side of the
You
head.
are so pitiful.
Dirty Little Secrets is coming next. She lied to her friends.
Yeah.
Now she wants to come clean. Okay, both of y'all call me here real quick. I'm gonna try this one more time in the 4 minutes that I have. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Is that you, Fred? Okay. All right. Monica, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear both of y'all.
Okay, you can hear each other.
Uh-huh.
And you can hear me.
Yep.
All right, hang on 1 second. Blah. Monica, talk.
Hello, hello, hello.
Fred, talk.
One.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi.
Okay, good. Thank you. K92, hold on, please. K92, hold on 1 second. Thanks. Okay. Stand by for 1 second while I fix
hardcore Redskins, and so they usually place bets. There's one photo.
Hello.
Where his team lost, so he had to put on Cowboys gear. He was pissed. That was like, he had to pay up to put on the gear. But they usually go head to head. They go to DC for the Cowboys Redskins game and all that business.
Business.
Yep.
Bizanasa. The business.
Shoot.
Right.
Shoot.
Right.
Thank you. There's a song where's he at? This dude has such a stupid song, but I like it. Why your feet so dirty? You look unsturdy.
All right. What up, Justin?
Justin?
You got a 4Q. Yeah, that's right, Ben. Boo on that guy. Oh, Angel, the bus driver, was late 15
I'm
minutes.
shutting y'all
Who knew?
Cowboys fans down today, man.
Oh, you're over there
Y'all can
typing
shut up.
everybody.
Yeah. Was
Fred
Freddie
is
Mac
a
Panthers fan for kidding
Panthers fan until something else more interesting or bandwagon-y comes along, and then he'll hop on that one. If the
That's my
49ers
regional
start,
team.
Oh, yeah, I was like,
if he starts getting good again, the 49ers would start getting good again ever, then he'll be like,
I am proud to say I'm a 49ers fan. If I have only one hat for one team, and that's the 49ers. But the Panthers, like regionally, I like them. They're like on the East Coast. And also, I just like watching good games, good football. But yes, if you were to say what fan, number one team, 49ers.
Fairweather.
I mean, say, I don't.
49ers, but I like the Panthers.
Fairweather Jones.
Yeah. It's 7:30. Why your feet so dirty?
Mercy.
You
Mercy.
look thick as hell, you look unsturdy. That sounds so stupid, but it's in my head.
My balloon's getting smaller, isn't it?
Oh, we gotta save the balloon. We also gotta save Fred. He's over there typing up a storm.
Oh yeah,
mad.
everybody text it into 52353. You can save it. All right, because I got ammo today and I'm ready.
During the Facebook feed, Fred was quiet because he's responding to every message that is against him.
Which is what we've always learned around here is petty arguments on text and social media always are a good idea.
Yeah.
I know.
Now
but
he's
people,
fighting.
I love how people can text in and just say what they want to say.
Well,
but
yeah, that's
I
the
got
point of
ammo. I'm gonna
text, I guess.
respond.
Fred
I like to talk back.
Fighting with every Cowboys fan
I
right now
know.
on 52353.
No Patriots fans have texted in like, oh, you can talking trash about us because at least Patriots fans are just calm and cool and collective because they know they're good.
Waste our time
Exactly.
with such petty arguments.
Cowboys fans are still living in
clearly
1996 when they
Panthers-
won their last Super Bowl, and I know facts.
Clearly,
Thank you.
Panthers / what other team are you rooting for?
49ers.
You are quick to text back, so you're on the same. There's no difference.
We need to all band together. We need to have solidarity around here against the true enemy, which is Pittsburgh Steeler fans. Come on. Towels. I'm starting again.
Why you gotta do that? Uh-oh.
I kid.
Start another war right there.
Dirty little secrets. If you have one, you want to spill the beans, you can text it to 52353. If you just want to instigate petty arguments with Freddie Mac, you're more than welcome to do that as well.
Bring it.
I don't mind. It's all about interacting and reaching the people.
Yeah.
So
You all, every single one of you.
go
I love
ahead
you.
and trash him as much as you want.
I love
he
it.
deserves it.
Uh-huh.
We need to talk to Hannah. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning.
Hannah wants to spill a secret, and that's what we do in Dirty Little Secrets, because I can't keep any of them. So I've decided to create this story about how it's good for you to
Well,
do
it
secrets
is
and stuff.
good to go ahead and just release a secret because
You got to be
holding on
right
to
with yourself, you know?
Yeah, and it's like poison a little bit. It eats at you to hold
It
secrets.
can,
you know?
absolutely. Especially when they're told to you by someone else and they say, hey, don't say anything.
Yeah.
I totally
Yeah.
spill the beans on those. Those aren't even my secrets.
Yeah, keeping secrets like Kevin Hart, keeping secrets.
Hannah, is this about you?
Yes, this is about me.
Okay, go ahead and share. What is your secret you'd like to confess, Hannah?
So it was like a couple years ago now, but it's just like you guys were saying, it's kind of been eating at me. I want to admit that I dated my college professor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing when you were in college, you did this.
Yeah. So I was in his class junior year, and we were not dating. Like while I was in his class, we did not date.
Okay.
But once I was a senior, we had really good conversations, and I wasn't in his class anymore. But we figured hey, we're both adults, this is fine, and so we started dating my senior year. But we didn't really tell anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Which was kind of weird. I didn't feel like there was anything wrong with it, but it definitely was like a hush-hush kind of relationship.
So you did none of your friends knew?
Yeah, no. None of my friends knew.
And you managed to hide this from them? Were you sneaking around, basically? No, this guy, was he single?
Yes, no, he was definitely single.
Was he older, younger?
Yeah, he's older than me. It's a 10-year age gap.
Okay. Well, yeah, I would hope he's definitely older than you, because otherwise, if he's the same age and he's the college professor, he's the Doogie Howser of those things.
Yeah.
So he's about 10 years older than you. You're not in his class, and you guys are seeing each other.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
But is that against any kind of? That's not against any kind of college rule.
It probably is.
It?
I'm pretty sure it's frowned upon.
I mean, I imagine it is, but if she's not in his class,
I don't think it matters. I think it's still sort of a student body, professory kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah. I definitely would have been in less trouble than he.
You're not together anymore.
No. We only dated for about 2 months, and then we broke it off because it got really weird. He almost got like a controlling dad. He was asking what I was eating in the mornings and making sure I, went to the gym.
You're going on spring break with who?
Yeah.
That's so good.
Strange.
Yeah. That's
well,
no, yeah. Just get out of that. Yeah.
I mean, it is good that you're not in it, because I'm pretty sure it is frowned upon everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Student or not?
I'm laying most of the blame on him for this one. He should know better.
He does
He's
know
supposed to be he does know better.
As
You're
the
right.
older person, the more mature adult.
Yeah, and
the
Hannah
professor.
says we're both adults. No offense, you weren't. You're in college.
Yeah.
And I thought I was an adult in college, too. I mean,
Same.
looking back, Hannah, do you feel like you were an adult in college making adult decisions?
No, there's definitely a difference between 21 and 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you've
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
So looking back on it, do you regret this situation and that's why you're talking about it now?
No, I don't regret it. I don't really I try not to have regrets. But it has kind of come back to bite me because, like I said, I didn't think it was a big deal. And I told my friends recently, in the last few months, and I won't say they're mad, but they're kind of bitter about it.
What?
Bitter because you did it or because you didn't tell them?
Because I didn't tell them.
I guess they. Okay.
I mean,
well,
you didn't
it's
want it
what
to
it
get
is.
around. You wanted to keep it hush hush. That's what you had to for his sake.
Right. Well, and that's what I'm saying, right? It was not a big deal. It was only, like I said, it was only 2 months. It wasn't like we were going to get engaged or anything, but it has come back to bite me in that way. But in terms of learning from it, no, I don't really regret it.
And we have Stacy on the Facebook live stream says she had a friend in college who dated one of the professors. They ended up getting married.
Oh.
They tried to make it a secret, but everyone knew.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when it goes that far. But when you only been dating 2 months.
2 months.
It was a few years ago, whenever it was.
You're good.
Don't worry about
2
that.
months is barely dating.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in college. I mean, how many times do you really go out? Four?
You guys are hooking up. You were hooking up for a couple of months. Let's be real.
Not much.
No.
I had classes and he had teaching.
Classes.
So.
Yeah, tell them to get
Yeah,
over it.
what classes?
They might be a tad bit jealous because they wanted to know the gossip when it was fresh and hot, but
they'll be all right.
It's not a big deal
No.
anymore.
I wouldn't recommend that for anyone, though,
No,
to
getting with your
date
professor?
your professor.
I wouldn't recommend
get a
it
good grade.
to
We
anyone
always
either.
had the weirdest situation in my high school because, we were seniors in high school, and there were a couple of substitute teachers that were 20. 21 years old. They hadn't even been out of high school very long, and they would be very flirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there was a really cute female substitute teacher, and there was a male that would be flirty with everyone. And again, very frowned upon. But I remember even at the time thinking, okay, this is frowned upon, but we're almost, if we dialed it back 3 years, I'm pretty sure she had a class here, that sort of thing.
That's strange.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to judge me? Look here, you.
That was, you are strange. That was good.
That's
weird.
It's like you're weird.
We're talking about your problem.
Yeah.
Well, Hannah, I appreciate it. It's you're young, you're in college. I do believe
You learned from it.
college, my 4 college years, which were 4 of the most fun years of my life, also probably 4 of the stupidest, really.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest about the decisions I made, and it was the evil cocktail of making dumb decisions and thinking you knew everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you learn from it, Hannah, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And if nothing else, you got to share it with your radio friends, and that's what we appreciate more than anything.
Yeah.
What a good day.
And you got to judge me, so thank you so much for that. Hannah,
You're
really
weird,
do
Zack.
appreciate it. If you have a dirty little secret, 52353, and then you can mock mine. How dare she?
That's weird.
I didn't do nothing. I wanted to.
Uh-huh.
Just didn't
That's
have no
strange.
girlfriends back then. It's like, wow, that's weird.
Yep.
He's a little upset now.
I know.
You know what?
He's on his soapbox.
I'm going into the record books next, and she's not invited to the record-breaking party. I'm going to punch myself in the face with a balloon that is rapidly deflating because everything that's made in China is garbage and already had a hole in it this morning.
Oh.
I'll explain next.
He's a player.
Thank you so much, Hannah. You have a good one. Bye-bye. Somebody said he's a player.
Fred, come over here and start dialing up some elements, please.
Somebody says, this a Radford professor? Spill the beans. What do you know? What are you thinking, Eric? Huh?
Damn it, balloon. Just hold for like 5 more minutes. Yeah, the minute I opened it this morning, it started blowing it up as a hole where like the rubber band was supposed to be. It was like a tear. And of course, only it was one. Stupid piece of crap balloon.
What was that?
You can have Daniel Powder Bad Day if you want as well.
Had a bad day.
Play your chair off.
Look at that photograph. I don't know.
Where'd that come from?
Say Nickelback or something. Dang.
All right. You want your headphones or do you want to just use them?
It's up to you. You need to tell Josh to hook you up with some fix your chords here.
Oh, it's not.
You want to go straight into it or what?
I'll start talking.
we have a clicker? Okay. Because it's going to be fast. But so it'll be something where we really got to like.
I'm probably not going to do it. So you're just
Okay.
going to. I mean, we would review it if we had to later.
Okay.
I'm over here. The K92 Mornin Thang as we attempt to enter the record books. I guess as you waltz in. Let's set some records around here.
Yeah.
We're 0 for 1. Freddie Mac tried before. How am I on the camera? I look good over there? Do I need to tilt?
You look good.
Okay. Good to
you
go.
look good.
I've moved over to Freddie Mac's area.
We
He's
need to
going to
see
run the
this.
controls while I try to break some records. Fred failed yesterday trying to blow a flute. If you would like to watch me punch myself in the face, it's about to happen here on the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook page. Live video. I have a punch balloon, which, as you can see, is one of those balloons with a little rubber band on the end of it.
It's a cool looking balloon right there.
It sucks.
It's
It
a
had hole
makeshift.
in it. It's a
Yeah, it
makeshift
is.
balloon.
Yeah.
Stupid thing when I blew it up this morning. Hole
Yeah, well,
in the
that
top
sucks.
of it. So now I've made this, what I consider to be a health hazard, this duct tape nub on the end that is going to be exactly where my mouth, face, and eyeballs are as it keeps poking me.
Yeah.
But it's the only alternative because we don't have another balloon, so I've managed to blow it up and tape it down. I think it's going to hold just enough for this ridiculous contest.
So you're ready to take it down because so the guy's name is Pavel, and so what's his record again for the balloon? and everything?
82 times.
In 15 seconds.
15
82.
seconds. He banged his head up against it 82 times in 15 seconds. You know how fast that is?
Yeah, I know.
15 seconds?
But Zach, you did kind of like practice, you said, a little bit.
I
like
did.
try to.
My
you
neck
feel-
hurt. There's a lot going on there.
Okay.
I'm going to do what I can. So I put the rubber band in my mouth.
Okay.
So it'll be like this. And then I'll just
All right.
sort of pop, 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 pop,
All
pop
right,
like that.
okay.
You see what I'm
So I
talking
see
about?
what you're doing
Okay.
there.
And
All right.
we'll go ahead and do the 15 seconds.
Yep.
We're good to go?
Good to go.
Okay. You can watch this go down right
You
now
got
as I
this. I'm-
punch myself in the face like a fool. Something tells me this 15 seconds is going to feel like a very long time.
I don't think
Really?
so. I think it's going to
gonna
be
be
fast.
It's going to feel like 5 seconds.
Because I'm going to be counting it down the best I can, and we might
Yeah.
have to go back and look at the footage just to make sure
Yeah.
that we have the count right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think
82 is
Okay.
a lot.
Yeah, it is.
So
Let's see
Fred
what
will do
happens.
the 15-second timer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll just you tell me when to go.
Okay.
'cause
All right.
I've
Monica,
taken
you wanna do
my
a countdown?
headphones
All right.
off, and I'm gonna put this thing in my mouth,
All
and
right.
then we'll
so
be ready to
balloon
rock.
and mouth, and we're going to do a countdown right here with 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 31, 32, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. 56. All right.
Here we go.
I got 51. But it was like hard to keep, like, even spit out the numbers.
I had to have looked as stupid as it felt.
It was so stupid.
You probably
And
looked
I-
worse than you felt.
And
Like.
I was trying not to laugh. So I got
What would
51,
you call
but we
that?
gotta go probably check the footage again because I got 51, but I almost couldn't contain.
I don't know.
I
51 does not break the record, though.
It doesn't, but it's still good. Oh,
Well, now wait.
hold on.
Before we start playing me out with the sad music,
Uh-huh.
dude's from man,
You got a
Yeah.
breath?
he's from Slovakia. I probably hold the American record for most times bashed in the face,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, sometimes they
Whoa.
say
That's something.
they have Olympic record and they have world record.
Yeah.
Zach, that was so stupid.
I had this
That
weird
was so
sort of
stupid.
So out of
jump thing I was doing.
How does your neck feel?
It's a little sore.
Because in the back,
was
because there's a
so
lot of like
stupid.
headbutting
Let me
motion
I'll
going.
re-demonstrate my technique if anyone wants to
That
watch
was
it right now.
ridiculous.
Because it was sort of this jump and waddle. I don't know
Yeah.
what it was. Here. Oh, shoot. Dropped it. Hang on.
Yep.
He can't even do it for fake.
Ugh.
Yeah. Your movement is like you're doing
look
salt.
so dumb.
You know what you look like? You look like Salt and Pepper. Push it, like push it, but with the balloon in your face and your head's going really hard. So, but yeah, that was spectacular. I enjoyed watching.
Man.
I don't care that you didn't break the record. I don't care because that was a great performance
Yeah.
by you.
I'll tell you what.
I like your technique.
I think that dude trains. I don't know because he
had to.
Yeah.
But he probably did it more than once.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah,
You want to
he
try
had
it?
to.
No, I have the American record. I'm
The
retiring.
American record. All right.
No,
You can never,
can't do
you know,
that
you
a lot.
beat, here's the situation. Has anyone tested him for steroids? No, probably not.
You gotta
good
check
point.
that because that kind of movement right there, that's what killed Rick James.
Yeah, also
swinging his
true.
head, yeah.
That made no sense, but also
It
true.
did, the
Let's
neck
roll with that.
swinging.
Are you comparing Zack to Rick James?
I'm Zack Jackson.
That was
Oh, my
good.
gosh.
That was something.
Yeah, that was watching that that was some entertainment.
We'll
right
break
there.
down the video because I got to see myself later
Yeah.
too. That's
gotta.
for sure. And
man.
Monica is going to try to, I think, stuff decks of cards in her mouth
Yeah.
on Thursday.
Yeah.
Maybe we can
yeah.
actually have one record be defeated.
Oh man.
We'll see because
can
it's also
try.
against Pavel. That
Oh,
guy.
Same guy.
Same guy.
Same roid rage guy.
Yep.
He's doing all the records.
Right, well,
we can
fortunately-
break American records.
Monica is on steroids as well, so we have at least leveled the playing field. That'll be on Thursday.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we'll get ready for the hero raffle tomorrow. We raise money for combat wounded men and women in the military.
Yes.
We do it so then we can also do things like this.
That's right.
We don't feel so bad.
Punch each other in the face. World Record Week continues on your thing.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, maybe a shower, possible sun and clouds, getting to 84. Clear skies tonight. 64 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
That was something else.
I knew it was going to look really stupid.
That was dumb.
I dropped
But-
two. I dropped, okay. Can't stop the feeling and shape of you. Okay. I don't know what you want to do about that. Word up.
Thank you, thank
That
you.
was ridiculous. Yeah. So yeah, but it was like you were jumping. You were jumping.
I know, I was jumping. It was like I was getting my leverage, man. I was doing it.
I mean, you were going so far. I couldn't even. I'm like, by the time I say 20, you already like 3 in.
Let me see. I'll pull. I can't see. We can't watch the video until after we stop the stream at the end of the day here. But I'll pull the audio. Man, tired.
Tired, boss.
You know, I feel like I have to watch that dude too because I swear it said 82, but I didn't recall. I don't know. That seemed like a high number to me at the time. I watched some other one. It was 87, and I thought I counted like 50. So how is that even possible?
Yeah.
But we'll watch later. We'll slow it down. We'll do a little slow motion.
Slow motion.
Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me.
Get you a pineapple. They're on sale.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to the audio tape here. Stupid balloon. Especially after the sound that it is, you know. Snap, snap, slap, 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 slap. Oh!
I think I'm done. Woo! I can't do anymore. That is all.
That is our.
Play this news, and then I'll see if I can hear anything on there.
Good morning. What up, Joyce? Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Oh my gosh, I've been friends with Jared on Facebook for 8 years.
Somebody just told you?
Yeah, that's Facebook.
Y'all should probably have a ton of pictures.
Nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
You lost count somewhere in there.
I did, but I was trying to do like in tens. If I could just do like, in tens and break it up, then I could do it that way.
Yeah.
That way, but yeah.
We're going to need to refer to the video later.
Yes. Yes. That's why I said, I think you need the video.
Mm-hmm.
Angel, it automatically posts after I stop the stream. So it should be almost immediate as far as being on Facebook. On YouTube, it's when I can do it in the afternoon. So sometime today I gotta go be on TV, so it might be later. I'm not sure, or earlier. But that's that for the Facebook. It should be. It's right after it starts archiving it immediately. So good morning, Micah. I did kind of look like a bobblehead. Well, Bethany liked it, so that's good.
Chicken packing.
Well, Sandra liked it.
You're watching it.
Sandra said, amazing.
Because the fact you were jumping so long, you were really just going.
Yeah, I just knew it was going to look so dumb. More than anything, just idiotic. All right. Let's see. What else? Sweeby deeby doo boo, dabba dabba doo, and a blah doo doo fleedo. Where'd that?
I thought you spitting rap bars.
Kakelaki pico. Fanibo balibo.
Yeah.
He was like trying to put out a diss track against one of the girls on a reality show.
Yeah.
He said, it's 7:30. Why your feet so dirty? He said, need a thicker heel. You look unsturdy. It's just so stupid.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, and somebody said, that's awful. I'm like, the beats are kind of all right, though.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, here it is.
Double dibba tuta.
Boondocks people? It looked like Boondocks people. Whoa, what was that? Oh, man. I muted it on the wrong part.
No, you got to
boca. Fabarito, babarito, gabadito.
Why your feet so dirty?
Supe, supe.
All the swag, yes, I'm dripping. Yes, I'm dripping. All the swag. And then Alexis Sky. It's so stupid.
You watched this too many times.
Ah! Yeah, 'cause it's
Feet dirty.
oh man.
All top. We'll have to refer to the video later on
Yeah.
my world record attempt because when we listen to the audio, it's mostly Monica trying to count.
I couldn't keep up.
She couldn't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I should say I'm punching myself in the face with a punch balloon, so I've got the rubber band in my mouth, and then I'm doing some sort of chicken hop duty wop thing. I don't
move
even
the
know.
camera to keep you in the frame.
Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it, but we'll have the video on YouTube later.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 31, 32, 34, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had to break it up into 10 because
Towards the end, those weren't even numbers.
But I had to break it up because by the time you say like 30 whatever, you were going so fast.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do it that way. I got to break it up into like 10s and do it that way.
Yep.
But yeah, it was so good.
It's the same. It's the same thing that happens when Monica and I secretly hook up.
Yeah.
Like Nicole Kidman and her on-screen
Alexander
husband.
Skarsgård.
Oh, man.
That's what it is.
It was so good.
I'm going
to
too fast. She's counting by tens, trying to slow everything down. That's exactly how it works. You're right.
But
Catch your breath.
it was great to watch. If you watched on Facebook Live, you got
have
to
to see the video.
experience it. And
I
it was
will
just
slow-mo the video
Oh my
when I do
gosh.
the replay on YouTube.
you meant business though.
I did.
Yeah.
Trying to take that dude down.
Yeah.
82
Trying.
times was the record. I don't know. I think I at least have the American record.
You do.
If nothing else, I have the record for dumbest thing you'll watch all day today on Facebook. And
man.
that's a feat
That's
in
saying
itself.
something
That
right
is
there.
saying something. You're right. Google game rolling here in a few minutes. Hot list rolling next.
Yeah, we got to talk about Kevin Hart and that business as well as Miley Cyrus. What's the deal with her engagement and marriage? That's next on the hot list.
Ooh, baby, baby. Baby.
I know, right?
I know.
7:30.
Why your feet so dirty?
Yeah, it's stuck in my hair already.
Yeah. Need a thicker heel. You look unsturdy. Oh, look at that bush.
What? Look at that girl.
Look at that bush.
It's a video.
Oh, it is. Okay, yes. Yes. It's like, hold on, it keeps happening. Hold
It's
on.
still going.
Yeah. Look at that bush. Yay.
I don't go vid out of blue, then I had a hoot, I hate him, but not a Buddha.
Baby, there's nothing holding me back. I like the glasses, though. I could probably pull up. Well, no, maybe not these glasses.
Mm-mm.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Ba-ba-ba. Oh, Samantha laughed her headache back because we're too hilarious. I'm sorry, Samantha. No, Micah, he needs to listen here and nowhere else.
What?
Nothing. Morning, Brandon. What up, what up? Ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-doo. Hey, Lauren. Angela. What's up, Ange? Ange. Okay. Hot list. Are we, what was the that list? Oh, hot list.
The thought list.
That list.
Hot list. Take out Mr. Derulo.
Yeah. Jason Derulo.
Nobody can.
Yeah. No.
Every time you see me, he's like, Jason Derulo. I'm like, can you stop saying
see
that?
that.
I don't look like Jason Derulo. I guess this is a lot had to do with my hair, too. His hair, he had
I'm trying to think what he
had
looks like
high
now. I thought
little-
he had like.
You have that. I think he had that similar beard for
Yeah.
a little while. Is what it was. I don't know if he's rocking it now, but no, I
First night
wouldn't.
these concerts, he yelled like from across the parking lot, like super loud, like, "Yo, Jason Derulo!"
Who
Turn
did?
around, it's Kid Carter.
Oh, Kid Carter.
He like screamed it like mad far away.
I was guessing Bob Patrick would do that. It's close.
Bob would do
That's a close guess.
Yeah,
I was close.
that way off.
Oh.
Warmer.
Warm. Oh, it's my headphones are fine. It's that this wire has gotten loose. I don't know. It's like loose or longer, so there's like just a little extra. So I end up sort of just taping it down so it stays there. That's all it is. I mean, he'd have to like cut it and solder it back together, which I'd rather he not do.
Yeah.
So it just sort of sits there like that.
Oh, you just keep it out of your way.
Okay, so I think we all agree now that comedian Kevin Hart, he has now been labeled as a cheater.
Well, he was already a cheater because he cheated on his wife with his current wife.
Yes,
that
he
happened.
did.
And now he's done something inappropriate with another woman.
We don't have all the details, but there's a video.
It was
and
enough
photos.
inappropriate stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. And so his birthday weekend a few months back, he was hanging out with some random girl. And also that girl is looking at the camera. If you look at the pictures,
Yeah, Monica
she's looking.
thinks
I think it was a setup.
And I believe Monica because she is devious and she knows when other people are being devious.
Right. Monica's like,
But
if
it's a
I were
setup.
cheating on my husband,
Oh no, Monica's saying
or if I was the one being cheated on,
If I was with Kevin Hart, I would have a setup where I'm like,
right. If I was setting
Right.
up Kevin Hart, that's
Yeah.
what
if I
she's
was
saying.
blackmaling, extorting money
Yes.
out of a millionaire,
Right.
Yeah, get it
that's
right.
what
I
Monica
would make sure
do.
that my
Yeah.
girlfriends were in the back with video cameras to make sure they get the footage because she looks right at the camera
You know,
and he's all
she know
goofy
exactly
and drunk and slobbering on her and stuff. You know, so that is happening right now. So he's trying to trying to fix his image. He's trying to repair it, the damage that's done. He put out a
Yeah.
video on Instagram and everything else. But they say his wife, she is standing by his side.
At least for now.
And Nico says, I am pregnant, but I am with you right now. And
Okay.
until
we can
further
get through
notice.
this. We can get through
We'll see.
anything. Would
He'll-
you stay with your husband if he was accused of cheating, or if some woman came and said, "Hey, I got this thing going on with your husband"?
no,
What if he has Kevin Hart money?
that's the difference.
That's
Is
what I'm
that-
asking.
The money?
Yes. I think
The
that's
money.
in most couples. It is that's the because she probably got with him because of his because he's Kevin Hart.
She's got
and
her
the
own money, I think. No,
From what?
she don't have Kevin Hart money, but she has some money to herself. She's a
Yeah,
model.
that came through Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And
So
the
I don't
opportunities that he
see-
allows.
I don't see her leaving. I think she's going to stay there for
At least
she's
not
gonna-
yet.
Not yet.
Not until the kid is a
little
couple
older.
years. Yeah, I can see that.
Not until a couple of years into the prenup. They just got married
Yeah, I know.
last year.
Oh, I know.
I've said it before, and this is not right. It's just a reality. When you're in a relationship and there's really small kids involved, you can almost get away with things like cheating because the other person doesn't want to have a divorce and then be the one who's stuck.
Yeah.
And that's-
raising the children
well,
all the
that's-
time. And I don't want to say stuck raising the children. I know the whole thing
Well,
sounds
you need
terrible
a lot
when I
of
put it that
support.
way.
It's basically the support. I mean, because having a small child, that's a lot of responsibility.
Right. But
You
a
need
lot
that
of people
support
look at
system.
it and say, okay, you know what? The difficulties of single parenting.
Not saying
I
you
don't
can't do it.
No, of course you can. But I think certain people have said, look, I don't even want to have to deal with that right now. It's too hard. And how dare he sort of get a hall pass off
Yeah,
off
and you
got
to think that would be a change, a lifestyle change. Probably for her if she
Oh, yeah, big
divorces,
time.
you know, it's
Also
gonna,
that, yep.
It's so I think that she is going to stay with him for a few years until whatever happens.
Now, she
And
was the side chick to his other wife. So
His
a lot of
ex-wife,
people
yeah.
will say this is, you
Karma.
get what you get. It's karma right here.
Yeah, but at the same time with Kevin Hart, he built his career. He's big time. He worked hard. So I was like, why do you do that to yourself? But I don't know.
I assure my
Hopefully,
wife all the time.
Oh,
I
it's
mean, I love
temptations
her
out
and
there all the
stuff, but
time.
I also, I just don't have the energy for two relationships with women.
Takes too much work.
my
They're
God.
trying to hide and lie, and
Yeah.
oh man,
One is
tired.
exhausting.
Yeah.
One, that's it. Can't do it.
Yeah, and Miley Cyrus, she says even though she's engaged to Liam Hemsworth, she doesn't see marriage in the future. Not yet. She's not ready for it. She wants to live it up, have fun. They have been engaged since 2012, so
she saw what happened to Kevin Hart.
maybe though.
I want that happen to him. I'll just stay at this place right here where I have a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wears the
And-
ring around. She's happy. They're happy. So
Sometimes you just don't want to mess with it if it ain't broke. Just
Yeah.
leave it the way it is. Maybe
so.
something changes if we go any further.
Whatever works for you.
Google Game is next on your thing, and then we're going to pay you to share your ditziness. So rate the ditzies coming at 8:30. Monica has something I forget, and Fred almost bled to death yesterday. So
In my kitchen,
Yep.
yes.
So we'll go ahead and start with those. And our favorite person today will get a $50 Visa gift card from WSET ABC 13 and the Ellen Show Monday through Friday at 4. So you get some money just for being a ditz. You can start texting now to 52353, and we'll start rolling with that. Google Game is next on your thing.
yes.
Yeah, see, that's you're right, Brandon. He's just talking about the side action thing. She was the side action, so
Yep.
this should not surprise her. Which maybe that's also why she stays. She says, you know what? This is what I expect from him.
Wait,
Of course, cameras following her around. She's prego, like hit towards the end of pregnancy. She's all, probably doesn't want to be bothered at all with all this kind of shit. But she's walking around there like, how do you feel? Have you talked to Kevin? Have you talked to Kevin?
oh yeah, I saw
Right.
that. What was that shade room?
Yeah,
I saw those shade rooms.
I
It was like
feel
20
not ideal today. Not ideal. Thank you for asking.
And she walked back. She thought she left her phone in the car. I was like, you're just trying to get away from the camera. No, I can't. Oh my God!
The secret sound next guess is at 9. Clue at 8:30.
But he put out the family app, and it was like superheroes, the hearts. Yeah.
Like it's just you're doing too much, man. You overcompensating. Yeah. And that's what people say about couples that are all over social media and we're so in love. This is my rib.
It was in you after all the allegations and stuff. He posted a video in the kitchen dancing with his pregnant wife. Oh, I just love you, baby.
Right, trying to show that everything's all right when it really ain't.
Like, I see you, Kevin, and the lies you tell.
That's so effed up, man. That's so effed up. Like, you're just trying to be.
It's not my business till it floats over to the dirt.
Right.
Like a doo-doo log.
So then she shall sip her tea.
I will sip my tea.
Yeah, that's just. It just looks so bad. Like, the cover-up was so bad.
You know who's not going to hang out with them?
There's a couple pretty good ones, just so you know, as you get ready. The person at the chicken nuggets and the person who thought she had no hot water for 2 days.
Okay.
Both are good. If you want to prep, it'll be after.
Yeah.
And you know who else is not going to hang out with him? Dwayne The Rock. He can't mess up his image.
He's single.
He's married. He's like has a baby. He's a little baby.
He's got a baby on the way. He's single. Though.
He has a baby.
He's not married.
I don't know. He's been with her for a while.
He's like not married.
It doesn't matter. He can't look. He can't be.
Fred says that's okay. That's why he does all his sleeping around now.
No. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying there is a difference.
He has a partner.
He has a partner.
10 years.
We don't know
10 years is basically
I don't know
married.
about 10 years.
I mean, shit.
It's
that's
no
like
basically married. Either you are or you aren't.
No.
You can't say
10 years
we're
is
married.
practically that's serious.
In a domestic
dedication.
partnership, they can just say they basically married.
Yes. And if he wants to,
you're not legally. You're not.
If he wants to fall into politics and stuff, he's probably I'm gonna stay away from this drama right now.
My whole thing is legally you're not married. That's the only thing.
He has a kid with each of them. One with his ex-wife and one with his partner, who he got with shortly after his divorce. So there were rumors that he left his marriage for her.
But we don't know.
He got
But we hear after his
he's
divorce.
not married right now. A partner is different than a wife. A domestic partnership is different than being married.
You got a kid with a lady that you've been with for a minute. It still is.
I'm gonna call Katie and let her know that she's different than a wife right now.
I know. That's right.
I'm gonna tell your fiance. Hey, just
oh,
so you know, you're different than a wife right now.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
now you don't want to get in trouble.
No. You're misunderstanding me.
Stand by.
I heard that.
Oh, you trying to put words in my mouth?
You said it.
Stop it.
Oh.
Morning Thang. Tomorrow at this time, we will be selling raffle tickets. Try to win you a brand new Ford Mustang for $50. A $50 raffle ticket, which is a donation to two great charities, Hope for the Warriors and Arch Services of the Roanoke Valley, helping out our vets when they come back home. They got emotional injuries, they got physical injuries, and we need to be there for them. We're going to raise $50,000. We are selling 1,000 tickets, and one lucky person will win a 2017 Ford Mustang from the Sheeler Motor Mile. K92radio.com if you want to see it, you want to get ready. All the purchase links will be made available right at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So if you're wondering, how do I get involved in this? That's going to be how. It will be very easy. You do not have to go anywhere. Just have your phone in your hand at 6 a.m.
It's so simple this year. I mean, just a simple text and you're good to go.
We got this. Google game rolling now on your thing.
Good morning, Google Gamers.
Good morning.
Aw, look at you guys, trying to break world records this week.
Yeah, I've been trying. It hasn't worked so well so far.
So we get Freddy Mac blowing on some little flute stick.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Failed on that one.
Yeah. Then we get Zack Jackson punching himself in the face.
Yeah, that happened also.
Boy, your parents must be so proud.
As a matter of fact,
hey, my son is a doctor. Hey, my son is a lawyer. Oh, well, my son eats banana mayonnaise sandwiches and punches himself in the face for Facebook Live views.
Yeah,
what a superstar.
That's all I got. I know.
Face it. You will never be cooler than the Chocolate Rain guy.
Probably not.
Chocolate Rain.
I do like that guy.
Let's start game. Wannabes.
Follows me on Twitter, I should point out.
Oh, look at you.
You're friends.
We're boys.
Uh-huh.
I'm definitely beneath him, though. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. You team up with Monica Brooks. You team up with Freddie Mac. They try to win you this prize.
You got your choice today. A pair of tickets to the 29th annual Smith Mountain Lake Wine Festival this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, or a pair of tickets to Acrobats of China at the Jefferson Center next Saturday, jeffcenter.org.
Google Game is next. Predicting the popular searches, then rate the Ditzy for money. You can text that now to 52353. That's at 8:30. Thang. I went a flam to the water, I dilled ya. Yeah, that's the Angelette is a popular one. It's kind of becoming the left-hand lane of the Anger Diary. Is the I couldn't find my phone and I was holding it or I was on it.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? Janelle?
Hey, Samantha, whatever it takes. I mean, you don't have to be upright at 6, but you never know how fast they'll go. So there is that. I don't know. I'm hoping they go wicked fast and everyone freaks out. It's fine with me. I'm like, oh my God, we're done. Nadabaduta-para-toricando. Okay, Bucky. Let's see what else we got, y'all. What we got, y'all? I want to play. That's the first. I want to play. That's the text. I want to play. I don't see any others other than the two we talked about before so far. A lot of them are confusing. Maybe the person who gave themselves a concussion hitting their head on a wall at work. That one just came in. But prior to that, I like the Nuggets. I like the hot water. Those are the two so far. Got to be ruthless, man. Got to bring you the entertainment. Some stories, they get very confusing. Promises, no promises. I'm hungry. Need to do this Google game so I can then go eat something because I'm hungry. Hungry. Singing along to the lovely Demi Lovato. Morning Thang. Secret Sound Clue is coming in 10 minutes. Your first clue of the day. Download the K92 radio app to get all the clues. There are exclusive clues just on the app as well, so you must download it to get it. It is free in your app store. Maybe yours is the Google.
Ooh. Google. Google and Moogle.
He got an app store.
Yes. Yeah, he has an app store.
Siri got her app store.
Mm-hmm.
And the two of them fight. Oh, they do battle
to
it
the
out.
death.
Right now, battling to the death will be Monica and Freddie Mac. Karen, who will you team up with in this battle to the death? Karen!
Yes.
Who would you like, Monica or Freddie Mac today, Karen?
I'm going with Monica.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, Monica.
It's interesting the way her tone sort of says, like, I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to pick the person you don't think is going to win.
That's kind of what it sounded like.
It was.
I'm going with Monica.
Very
In
confident
your
in
face,
her
in your
choice.
face.
It was, you know what? I'm going to try something on the menu I don't think I like. But I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see. We have Janelle. Good morning, Janelle.
Hey.
It's going to be you and Freddie Mac, okay, Janelle?
All right.
Perfect.
All right, Yes, sir.
All right.
Go ahead and just sit there and be ready to roll. The Google game is 3 rounds. You're trying to predict the most popular searches on the real live Google computer. These are real searches, and it gives you the most popular ones. The number one answer, y'all, the 100 Morning Thang bonus points. That number one answer will get you double your wager. Anything else in the top answers is single your wager. We go 3 rounds, as round 1 is now.
All right.
Predict the most popular searches on...
How much money do you need to buy?
How much money do you need to buy?
How much money do you need to buy?
What do people want to buy?
How much money do you need to buy?
Secret sound clue coming here at 8:30.
How much money do you need to buy?
And rate the Ditzy for money. You want to win a $50 Visa gift card? You can do that. Just text 52353.
How much money do you need to buy?
Text
Locked.
your Ditzy thing also. Monica's locked. Fred?
All right, I'm locked as well.
Monica, what'd you put in? What did you
All right,
wager?
I'm going to go 10 points on iPhone 8.
iPhone 8. Okay.
Ooh.
Fred?
How much money do you need to buy? I was thinking happiness. Range Rover. I'm going to go Ferrari. Not very confident, though. 5 points.
5 points on Ferrari.
A Ferrari, yeah.
Yes, a Ferrari. I would accept
not
Ferrari
Ferrari.
or a Ferrari. Number one answer.
How much money do you need to buy a house?
A
Yeah,
house.
yep.
That is number one. Here's the rest.
How much money do you need to buy a car?
I'm accepting Ferrari and car as the same. It's 5 measly points.
Yeah.
5
Wow.
points for you.
How much money do you need to buy stocks?
As much as they
Stocks.
cost.
Yeah.
How much money do you need to buy $1 million house?
Well,
maybe
at least
you
$1
need
million.
more than $1 million.
Thinking $1 million would be good
Good
for a
start.
$1 million house. How much
All
money do
right.
I need to buy a $10 hat? A $10. That's how
Yeah,
much you
yeah.
need.
All
Anyway,
right.
5 points for you, Fred, minus 10 for you, Monica. So, Freddie, you have 105. Monica Brooks, 90. Round 2 of the Google game, ripped right from Monica Brooks's computer, I'm sure.
Can you get arrested for?
Always asking questions about the law and how to
Get
skirt
arrested
it.
for.
Can you get arrested for?
Monica's all smiling. She's got like tons of
Mhm.
ideas coming to mind. All the
Secret
things
Sound
you've
next.
done.
Show is broadcasting live video all the time. K92 Mornin Thang, Facebook Live video stream. You can get on that. You can let us know how you're doing in the game. Text to 52353 or hit us up in that chat.
Can you get arrested for?
Can you get arrested for?
All right, I am locked.
Good, because it's taking
Yes,
forever.
it is.
Locked.
Fred, go.
All right. Can you get arrested for being black? 10 points.
Being black, 10 points.
Yes.
Monica.
I was going to go with driving a tractor while drinking. If that
What?
makes any sense, riding a tractor. Yeah, you
Why
know,
would-
because
Okay.
people do that, but I'm going to go with a golf cart
Okay.
while drinking.
All
so
right.
5 points.
5 points on that one. She's trying to be a little less country by
Right.
modifying it. to-
Tractor
Yeah,
trailer,
but a golf cart.
course.
You know, can
Right.
they? People
I'm going from country to country club. That is
Yeah.
my choice. Can you get arrested? Number one answer.
Can you get arrested for dumpster diving?
People love to dumpster dive.
I don't know. I don't think
I don't
so.
think you can.
It
It's the
depends
trash.
where the
Depends on
trash
who's-
is.
yeah.
If it's still on private property, I think technically you
trespassing.
can.
Yeah.
That whole thing. Anyway.
Can you get arrested for being high?
Hi, not black. Sorry.
Can you get arrested for speeding? Can you get arrested for running away?
Sorry,
Just
no
running away.
points. No points for anybody. That means Fred, you have 95. Monica, you have 85. Close game. Third and final round on
Honey,
honey.
Honey.
honey,
Honey.
What are people searching that starts with?
honey.
95 for Fred, 85 for Monica.
man.
Round 3 of the Google game is here. Monica's playing for Karen,
Honey,
Fred, and Janelle.
Honey.
Coming down to this
Honey.
right here, right now.
honey.
Lock it in, lock it in.
Oh, crap.
Ooh,
I know. What,
so many choices. All right.
I'm locked.
I am going to
Crap.
lock in with this.
Monica,
All right.
go.
Oh, man. Okay, because I was thinking Honey Nut Cheerios
Mm-hmm.
or Honey Bun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Honey Bees,
Mhm.
40 points.
Honey bees.
Bees.
Okay, honey bees,
Honeybees.
40 points. Fred,
I was thinking honeybee too. I'm thinking honeysuckle. I'm going honey nut Cheerios, 80 points.
80 points
Mhm.
on honey.
Honey nut.
nut.
Hey, you want to check my
Checking your
Cheerios.
paper.
Check it. What you,
Checking your paper. All right.
I'm not going to
There it
cheat
is.
off you.
Number
yeah,
one
really?
answer is
Honey. Boo Boo.
Honey Boo Boo.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Wow.
Still the number one answer.
Oh.
Honey Boo Boo. Who knew? Here's the rest. Points for anybody.
Honey. Badger.
Honey
Yeah.
Badger.
Badger.
Honey Badger don't
Yeah.
care.
Honey Badger.
Honey. And Lace.
Nobody has
And
that.
Lace.
Last
I
one.
don't know what that is.
Honey. Bee.
That means Monica
Oh, maybe you should have cheated off me, Fred.
is the big winner.
Up, they go up. Keep your hands on the steering wheel, though, right now. And they stay there.
Just put your eyeballs up. That's all it is. Congratulations to Karen. Good morning, Karen.
Yes, Karen, she knew.
Yes.
Karen said,
I
I'll
just
try
knew
the
it.
Monica today. And it ended up being the special, the chef special.
She risked food poisoning, but
She did.
she survived. It's
Feels
okay.
good about it.
Well, you don't get food poisoning every time. So
No.
there it is. Congratulations, Karen. You are the big winner.
Your choice today, Karen. A pair of tickets to the Smith Mountain Lake Wine Festival this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, or a pair of tickets to Acrobats of China at the Jefferson Center next Saturday in downtown Roanoke, jeffcenter.org.
Rate the
Hang
Ditzy is next. $50 to our favorite person. It's a Visa gift card from WSET 13. You want to watch the Ellen Show Monday through Friday at 4. Secret Sound Clue right on the other side here as well.
Couple things going on. Zack turning off my mic is
I
one
did.
of them.
I was in a hurry.
A couple things I got to let you know about. Disabled tractor trailer in the middle lane on 460 West Orange Avenue area near Hollins Road. You want to be aware of that. Delays happening there. Also, accident 747 at Joppa Mill Road heading towards Goodview. Delays happening there. If you see anything, pull over. Text it to the number 52353. Weather today. Sun and clouds and possibly a shower later on. Getting to 84. 64 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes. Next on.
Hey, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hey, so you have your choice if you want.
Why would somebody text a bunch of letters?
Huh?
Somebody texted a bunch of
I know. I saw that.
All right. And have you won with us before?
This is my indication that I should not be having kids.
Oh, okay. Let me get your last name.
There was probably something else that went with that we didn't get.
Oh.
I don't know why. It's never happened to us before.
Can you send us a screenshot? No.
All right, you said F-U-J-I?
F-U-J-I.
F-U-J.
All right. And
Still don't see any new better ones.
let me get your address.
I didn't call yet, Kathleen.
All right. And your date of birth? And your phone number. All right. And let's see. And those Acrobats of China tickets right here.
Acrobats of China are here. Yes.
All right. And when is that show?
Next weekend, the 30th.
Weekend? Okay, because we can get the tickets mailed out to you if you want. Okay. All right. We will do that. We thank you so much. You have a good one. Bye-bye.
All right, so we'll do one song here, and then we're going to do Rate the Ditzy on the other side. So you know I'm going to run to the restroom torpedo.
So urinate.
If you must know.
Okay, urinate.
Stand by. Clue 7. Bet did it in Beverly Hills. Clue 7. Bet did it in Beverly Hills. Download the K92 Radio app. It is free in your app store. You'll have all the clues right there. You get bonus clues just for the app. And your next guess is at 9 o'clock in the K92 Secret Sound. Jackpot $3,650 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92.
Man, that was funny. Her face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. He wouldn't let her go.
No, he wouldn't.
He, like, blocked her arm. He dipped down low. She was like, oh, my God.
Like, get me out of here.
She was, like, shook.
Yeah.
Brittany, text what you have to 52353, please. Would love to know your Ditzy story. But you got to text it. 52353.
K92 Mornin Thang. Your next guess in the secret sound will win you $3,650 if you can tell me what this is. So that's at 9. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92, Virginia's #1 cash money station. We're not smart, though. I mean, we give away money.
Yeah.
We don't give away a whole lot of knowledge.
No.
We don't have a lot of knowledge.
No. that's okay. But we all have those. We have those moments where we're just
regular people.
Yeah.
And
It's okay to be
really
dumb,
ditzy.
but we have our moments.
Yeah, we're
ditzy
definitely ditzy, and that is why we share a common bond with everybody. You have those ditzy moments, and if you did something doofusy today, might win you some money. Monica Brooks. What's your ditzy thing the other day?
Oh, I can't even remember.
Oh, here we go.
That was because it was
That's how
so ditzy.
ditzy it was.
No, but I remember. Now this is taking it back a little bit though. But I remember driving around in Lexington, and at night, and I remember driving around thinking, this town is so dark. I'm driving around, no headlights. But on top of that, my sister-in-law was beside me. She was like, "It is really," and she's from Lexington. She's like, "Yeah, it is dark through here." I don't know.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Monica's just driving a missile in the middle of the night.
Seriously.
And like, man, and I see people sometimes around here, like, if I'm out at night and I'm like trying to flash my lights, I'm like, turn your lights on.
Yeah.
But it was
I heard
so
you're not
dark.
supposed to do that. Is it true that you shouldn't do that? Because I heard that was some kind of gang initiation thing. And I've always been scared to flicker my lights at somebody because sometimes I've heard if they're purposely driving with their lights on, they are an initiation for a gang.
Oh, I know. I
flicker your lights at them, they will do something to you.
I know the urban legend you're talking about
I
there,
never heard
where
that.
they drive with their lights off and they wait for someone to flash their lights so they can shoot them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I've done that to many
some kind of myth or something.
Ed, I didn't know that.
I saw somebody doing it the other morning, and I was scared to flicker my lights because I thought about that urban legend.
Oh, I never heard that.
I was like, I don't.
And I do it
should
hard. I'm like,
for safety.
turn
but-
your lights on. I'm like, cut the lights out.
Just remember, Monica's already in the gang, so she's safe.
Right, she's good over here.
Yeah.
She knows
Man.
what's going on. So you're just
you.
driving through the middle of Lexington in the dark,
It was like
probably
so dark.
terrifying people. You almost killed somebody.
Well, we were just the only car on the road, just a really dark street.
On the bright side, see, Fred only tries to kill himself. That's the difference.
What'd
He's
you
not
do?
trying to kill other people.
Yeah.
What happened to you
I
yesterday?
should have a Band-Aid on right now. I almost sliced my finger off in the kitchen.
Doing
Freddie
what?
Mac is an inexperienced young man when it comes to the kitchen. He sends me a text yesterday that says, "How long can beer last in the refrigerator?"
Unopened beer. It's a common question, I think. And Zack is the
unopened
person
beer.
who would know about these things involving alcohol.
Yeah, just see if you had a can or a bottle of beer and maybe it was in there for a few months. Is it still good?
Yeah. I had a bottle of beer in there. It's been in there for at least a couple months.
That's
I
probably
think
fine.
it's good.
I gave it a little taste test. It tastes all right.
And then immediately I get a reply back. Thanks, I almost killed myself with what'd you do?
So me and my fiance Katie were in the kitchen making dinner, and she put me on potato duty. So I am slicing the potato with the big knife.
Gotcha.
And it takes a lot of pressure, so you really got to push down with both hands.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to. That means either you have a bad potato or a really dull knife.
Or I'm just very weak.
Well, what are you? So
Yeah.
what
So
happened
I'm
with that?
pushing it down, and I do a couple slices, and I just look up, and I think I made some kind of joke, or I said something, and
So you weren't paying attention.
I looked away, and my thumb on my left hand slipped down under and was under the knife, and I chomped down.
Ugh.
And it took me about 5 seconds to realize what
Yeah.
happened, because I just paused. And I almost sliced. I took like a nice sliver of skin off of my thumb.
Ugh.
I guess you are lucky that knife was really dull, because that's what it sounds like, a terribly dull knife. But
Yeah.
you are also, poor Fred,
No, it's a newer knife. It's just me. I don't know.
he was given what in the military is the lowest of the totem pole, potato duty. You were given potato duty, and
you
you
couldn't
darn
handle
near
it.
killed yourself
Oh,
doing that
man.
one.
And I realized, like, right after, I could have lost my thumb. I could have lost half my thumb last night. Half the tip.
That's
And
Oh,
then,
my gosh.
how would Fred be able to tell me good job when I'm doing a really good job here on the show?
And so I had to
man.
make a makeshift Band-Aid because I didn't have any Band-Aids, of course, because I'm not expecting that to happen.
Yeah.
So I had a paper towel and I found some Scotch tape and
And that
wrapped it
does
up really
work.
tight.
Yeah.
It worked,
Yeah,
but
it
I
worked.
mean, it
I don't need
hurts.
Band-Aids because I figured I'd never hurt myself again. Why bother?
Yeah. I really hurt myself.
Fred, you're in the lead, so congratulations to you. Can you be ditzier than Freddie Mac? We will start taking your calls now. 774-9236, 800-468-9236, and also text to 52353. And our favorite caller gets a $50 Visa gift card for being nice and ditzy. Next on your thing. Hooah!
Yeah, I didn't get any blood in there.
Blood
It was
tater.
fine.
Oh, blood tater.
But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't the
3 minutes.
The knife is new. And I was just going like this. And I was like, it hurt so bad. barbecue chicken tostadas. But the potato is sweet potatoes for like a side dish, like little chopped sweet potatoes.
Hello.
I almost lost
K92,
my thumb.
hello.
I'm like breathing all heavy. That could have been my thumb, man.
Aaron, okay, and what'd you do?
Looking for my glasses, they were on my head. Excuse me.
Oh, okay. Hey, Aaron, you should have your radio turned off. We're gonna talk to you here in a minute, okay? Okay. On Saturday, my mom hopped out the car. Saturday. And instead of
Exactly, Jeff.
Instead of parking
You're
the
right.
car, I had the car was still in drive, and I
Dull
started to
knife
get out.
is the worst.
But I mean, that's happened a couple times. I think people
Oh,
do that,
I've done that multiple times.
Yeah.
And Katie's Carson's have a
Hey,
stick.
this is Monica with K92. We got your text. Wanted to talk to you.
I'll just
Is
turn it
this
off
Kathleen?
without putting it in park.
Hey, just be sure that your radio turned
She's
off before
so
you go on his
pissed.
friend, okay?
I'm like, oh.
Okay,
What's
what's
that
up?
on my stick shift? I don't have to do that. There is no put it in park. It's emergency brake.
That right there.
Her name is Teresa.
Ugh.
Yep. Use the key fob to open your house door.
Huh.
Use the key fob to open the house door.
Hey, it's Zack from K92. How are you? Is this Teresa? Is that what it was? Teresa? Teresa, we like your text. Just hang on. We're going to send you through to everybody. Just hold tight. Give us 3 minutes. That's about 4 minutes, and we'll be right with you, okay? Radio off and hold on, Teresa. Hang on.
Miranda, hey, make sure your radio's off. 1 second, okay? Okay.
We'll play
Miranda, you have who?
Teresa. We'll play one more song.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to bring the rest of my chicken that was so delicious. I know, and Jared said, if you say one more time, because I was like,
That's right. Your meal, that no one else got to eat.
And, he was like,
And you sat there and you coveted your meal.
I don't know, well, I couldn't help myself, though.
It's almost like when Zack makes food and teases us on
I
Instagram.
know. Yep.
Except you were in the same house. You were feet away. You were feet away.
I don't.
It's
I
not
don't
like we're
have
at
you
his
over-
house.
I don't have you over for dinner and make myself a delicious meal and then give you guys a lean cuisine. So that would be the difference.
Like,
She put
oh,
a Stouffer's.
the flavors
What?
are just so
What was the
good.
Stouffer meal?
It was a chicken Alfredo.
Was it the big one?
Yeah, large family one. Yep.
Family value pack.
The large family.
And how much did Jared eat?
He ate it, but he was still like.
He was mad.
Yeah.
Ate out of anger, out of spite. I'm going to eat it, but it ain't because I want to.
A homemade meal, and then you gave us. I'm like, well, y'all won't eat this. This is like onions, peppers, cabbage, all kinds of stuff. That y'all
You should have just served him yours. Be like, all right, here you go.
Uh-huh.
I don't like it.
Yeah, they were like he would eat it. So, or either he would want he probably would just want the chicken and be like, well, there's nothing else. I'm like, well, there is like more to it, but you're not gonna eat it. So I ended up cooking even more food. So.
Jeffrey, I'll give you a hug. Do you need a hug? Freddie Mac needs a hug. Hey, Amy.
Amy.
Yeah, maybe that should be the way to do it, but I don't obey the rules.
I did not get an email from Suzanna today, so I'm assuming we're just going to use her cell phone.
Okay. Sounds good.
I love when people text us and they didn't mean to. This person sent a picture of some old lady doing the.
I saw it.
Oh, I did see it too.
And they said they meant to send it to their child's dad.
Because the kid is sitting underneath it. It's a little yoga pose, and the kid is doing the yoga pose, but the kid's going like this. That's why she sent.
Oh.
I thought she was sending it as sort of like a rate the Ditzy joke.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I was like, oh.
My AC went out yesterday. yesterday.
Uh-oh.
It was fine. When I got home, it was later in the day, so most of the maintenance guys were already gone. So one guy came, he tried to fix it, but he had to get up on the roof. It started raining. He can't do it alone, so he had to come back today. But he gave me a external one.
Blowjob?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
A blowjob.
I didn't know what kind of services are provided around there.
My room was a nice 67. Oh, isn't that the temperature you're supposed to have it at? Between 60 and 67? Was that what it was? I think it was. That's a Jackie Chan movie, ain't it? Is it between 60 and 67? That study from a few weeks
Something
ago?
like that.
My room was 67 yesterday.
I did it.
Your next guest in the K92 Secret Sound is at 9 o'clock. In the meantime, we rate some Ditzy.
We're all ditzy. I don't
We
care
are.
I don't care who you are. I don't know. Bill
I really,
Gates.
for the longest time, didn't think like I was really that ditzy.
Oh, come on. Everyone is.
But I have my
Including,
moments.
Like
I
Bill
do.
Gates, smart man, worth a lot.
Oh, sure.
But he still has.
I was
ditzy
just,
moments.
we have a
Of course.
Facebook Live video stream, and I was busy cleaning my ear just on it. I'm getting called out for it now. I wasn't, I was kind of giving it, whoa.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
sometimes you do that waggly wag. You know,
Like
that
when a
sort of
dog
thing.
scratches their ear. Like,
That's exactly
they go,
what it
yeah.
looks
But
like.
for,
yeah.
I'm at least thankful I didn't, one, look at it, or two, sniff it. So
Oh,
there is
Oh,
that.
you normally do that? That's what that
Not-
means.
No, I do not.
Eat boogers. Zack
You
eats
might.
boogers. Ah.
What?
We're really
What?
raising the bar of
I
maturity
know, I
on
was
this
like,
show.
what is this?
Aaron, good morning. Aaron.
Hi.
Aaron, go ahead and share your ditzy.
So just this last week on Friday, I woke up, wanted to go out to my car because I was going to work, and tried to unlock my car. It wouldn't unlock. So like, what the heck is happening? Then tried to get in my car manually, got in, tried to turn my car on, and it was dead. So I'm trying to figure it out. And meanwhile, my neighbor comes out, walks out, and is like, "Oh, you have that car. You left your hazards on all night." So apparently, what I did was I hit my backpack on the hazard light, and I left my hazards on all night.
That stinks.
Man, that does stink. It also stinks that you have a
Wow.
neighbor that doesn't take action
Oh,
and
that's
only
your car.
observes the
Yeah.
hazard.
I know.
Oh, yeah, that was your car on all night.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, he must be
Yeah.
double parked on purpose. He'll come out and get it.
That sucks. I know you
Oh,
talk about
man.
your car.
That
It made me
does
think
suck.
about when I was at went to the mall, and you know when you walk to the wrong car, it's embarrassing.
Uh-huh.
But
all the time.
I walked to the wrong car, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I've been robbed!" Because I left my bag in my car. I started to call 911. I've been robbed. Someone took my bag. It was the wrong car.
Wrong car.
Wrong car.
Wow.
And to avoid embarrassment, she just broke into that car. She pretended it was hers.
And they called 911.
They
Someone
didn't
my
steal
car?
the car. They
All right.
stole my bag.
Aaron, I
Which makes
like
me
that
wonder
call.
What's in that bag?
Aaron, you are currently in the lead because we've had one call. Let's move on to Teresa. Good morning, Teresa.
Good morning.
Let's rate your ditzy, Teresa. What you got?
Well, I am known as like a person who cannot see where I work.
Okay, you
And
can't
I
see,
had a
so you
customer- I
have
cannot
glasses.
See what that? Yeah, I have glasses.
Uh-huh.
So customer comes in, and I ask to see their ID, and I take the ID, and I'm just like walking around, and they look at me like I'm crazy, and they're like, "What are you looking for?" And I was like, "My glasses," and they're like, "They're on your head."
Yeah.
Ding
That's
dong.
That's a popular one. That does happen.
Well,
Thank
first
you.
of all, why are you walking around with my ID in circles?
I know. Like,
Excuse
where
me,
are you going?
ma'am. That's my ID.
I'm going to take that away. I guess maybe she figures she walks in circles enough, she gets dizzy, and for her, she can actually see straighter. I think that's what it is.
Reverse everything.
Thank you, Teresa. Kathleen. Good morning, Kathleen.
Good morning. How are you guys?
I'm doing all right. What's up with you, Ditzy?
Okay, so my husband and I bought a new house last month, and one of the projects we did was put a new faucet in the kitchen.
Okay.
And then for 2 days, I thought the hot water was broken on the kitchen sink because I couldn't get any hot water. I was turning the new faucet the wrong way.
For 2 days.
For 2 days, and I sent him a text at work, and he's like, "What is she talking about?" There was water, hot water, in every other place in the house except the kitchen sink, and I just knew something was wrong.
It's impressive that you also didn't notice because I would assume at some point you would have needed cold water and turned it the other way and found it there.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my ditzy moment.
Wow.
Thank you, Kathleen. I like that one. I think she might be my leader. One more. Miranda. Good morning, Miranda.
Good morning.
What's up with you, Miranda?
Nothing at work.
What's ditzy?
Okay, so I was like maybe 35, 36 weeks pregnant with my daughter, and I also have a 2-year-old son.
Mhm.
Well, like, you get into this routine, like, you go to McDonald's, you know, you get chicken nuggets.
Sure.
Well, I'm a firm believer now in pregnancy brain because I got chicken nuggets, and I turned around, and I'm like, here, Bubby, these are really hot. My kid's not even in the car.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where was he?
Yeah, you didn't
supposed to
forget
be
him
there?
somewhere, did you?
So in my mind, I'm like, oh, my God, I left my kid at my house. No, his 2 hours before that, his grandma came and picked him up, and I completely forgot about it.
Hey, well, it stays with you.
Subconsciously, you really wanted McDonald's, so you went to McDonald's.
Yeah.
No,
Did you laugh
but then to
later?
turn around and think the kid is there and they're not.
You panic.
He was like not in his car seat at all. I was like, oh my God, I didn't left my kid at the house. What have I done?
yes.
And then I'm like, oh, I forgot. His grandma picked him up.
5 to 10 seconds there where you freak out like,
Oh,
what,
yeah.
what have I done? Where are the kids? Oh.
I will fully admit, because there are afternoons where my wife is out working and I'll get the kids off the bus and stuff, and they're doing their thing, and I'll fall asleep on the couch. I'll
Yep.
wake up. I don't know where they are.
And yeah,
I have
and you
no
freak
idea where they
out.
are.
Quiet.
I did that, and I freaked out and ran outside to look for Ava. And the bus, because I'm like, and she was inside and opened the door and said, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I thought I missed the bus." Like,
I should
was
also
freaked
point out Monica does nap naked, so that makes this story way more interesting.
She went out
too.
to the street, into the middle of the street, looking back and forth.
Somebody stole my baby!
Other moms picking their kids up, covering their kids' eyes. Walk this way, honey. Don't look at that lady.
Sorry about that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
You can go to jail for that,
Is
Monica.
it hot water or pregnancy brain or glasses or the hazard lights? Gotta give somebody $50. here.
Kathleen, man, it took her 2 days to realize her hot water. She was turning the faucet the
That's
wrong
pretty
way.
spectacularly ditzy. I mean, Miranda was dealing with the medical deficiencies of the real fact that pregnancy
Yes.
brain does exist.
Yeah.
So there is that.
Okay.
Monica, what do you want there?
Kathleen.
All right, hot
Yes.
water it is.
Uh-huh.
Hot water.
I do like pregnancy brain too, but we
I
can
know.
only have one winner, and to go 2 entire days and not figure that out, that is pretty impressive there. So hang on, Kathleen, $50 Visa gift card for you from WSET 13.
What are you trying to say?
Watch
It was
Ellen.
pregnancy
That's their
brain.
new. That's their new jingle. You didn't know that?
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm just reading the copy. It's right there. You have to say watch Ellen Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Watch Ellen. It's a thing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of W's. That's what it is.
What?
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, please pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, lots of sun and some clouds, maybe a shower later on, and clear skies tonight. 64 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
We are going to do the K92 Secret Sound in just a couple minutes. $3,650. Then clowns and very bad parenting decisions come together in the trending that is next. Got it. She's on 3.
Kathleen.
Kathleen. Kathleen. Good. Wobble, 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 Ellen. Oh, wobble, Ellen. A wobble, 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 Ellen. 2 days is pretty bad. Pregnancy was good, too. I like them both. And we've ruined the mystery for poor Sarah, who now sees what we look like and thinks, oh, God. They're not nearly as handsome and svelte as I thought they'd be.
Yes.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Good morning. Wobble, 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 roo. Oh, me so hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Me so hungry. Me love you long food.
Yeah, bye. Text the word juice, Juice, to 67760 for your chance at $1,000. That's juice to 67760 right now. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Man, you made me do this. It's your fault. You did this to me. Yes, I do random outbursts at home, too, actually. Because my children hate it, so I do it on purpose. You, Brittany, you're goofy, too. Goof. Let's see if we can go from one camera to the next. Okay, everybody watch Fred's camera. See? There it is.
You got me.
And his basketball skills continue to be in the presence of his brother and not himself, Freddie Mac. Big miss right there. The Wolf. Freddie Mac with The Wolf. Do all the drama llama able to the flama nama. You would receive a phone call. Brittany, what did you enter for? What did you try to win? I mean, we'd just call you and we'd leave a message. That would be now how you would know if you won from a text. If you texted something in the past. If that's your question. Let's get ready for the K92 secret sound. We do the sound here in a moment. Money, 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 money. Money. Nine o'clock here on your K92 Mornin Thang, and that means money.
Money.
I said that.
Yeah.
Seven 9236 800-468-9236. Caller 19. When you correctly identify that sound, you will win $3,650 from First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, and K92. Good luck. Take that money now. Taco Tuesday it is. You right, Gwen. Chaco. Who wants a Chaco? Jeff, no, they have not. It'll be much closer to the actual, what is it, November, the event? I would say not till like the first of that month. La 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 la. So yeah, it'll be a while. Don't panic just yet. Don't panic. Don't panic. No problem. Well, Jeff, you will.
K92, hello.
You will sit there and you will wait.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, hang on. Sorry. And we're back. The final. You know what? I think, Wes, this is a perfect question for Monica. Monica, who will be in the final four for the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series?
Well,
Go.
It has to be Dale Earnhardt.
Okay.
And Danica Patrick.
Danica Patrick, who I believe has never won a race ever.
And
okay.
Kyle Jr.
Kyle Jr.
Carl Jr.
Carl's Jr., the cheeseburger
Carl
people.
or what's his name? It's Junior.
You have Dale Jr.
Dale.
Yeah, you said Dale Jr. already.
Did I? Okay.
Yes, that was your first one.
Senior. No.
Senior's dead, so there's
well,
that.
that's unfortunate. But I will go with, Mr. Spin.
Mr. Spin.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe those are your four.
Yeah.
Dale Jr., Danica Patrick, Dale Sr., R.I.P., and Mr. Spin.
Mr. Spin.
Interesting. Wes, that's got to answer your question. I imagine you have already mortgaged your home and gone ahead and wagered on those four.
Johnson. Mr. Johnson. That's
Mr.
one of them.
Johnson.
That's somebody's last name.
See, Monica now is answering her favorite porn stars, which is not a question we asked.
No.
Mr. Johnson. It's fine.
There's a Johnson.
Mr. Trickle. Big fan of Mr. Trickle. Well, see, Jeff, you won the next day, so it was all worth it. Second row tickets. And we just made Wes a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
He's rich. Sucky.
Oh, Will Christian Forrest go down in history as the woman named Christian Forrest who won the K92 Secret Sound?
Maybe.
Let's find out. Good morning, Christy.
Hi.
Are you ready to win some money, Christy?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay, yeah, good. I think that's a good start. It's $3,650, so that jackpot is spiraling upward and very quickly and in good fashion, so that's exciting. Christy, please tell me, what is the K92 Secret Sound?
Is it a car going through the car wash?
A car? Going through the car wash. Let's listen. Christy? That is not the K92 Secret Sound, but that's okay. More money goes in. $3,700. Next guess is at noon. Review your clues at K92radio.com or on the app, which will give you bonus clues as well. So if you haven't downloaded the app, you need to do that unless you figure, I don't want extra help. I'll just let other people have it instead.
I know. Who says that? Oh, I don't want
Weirdos.
Yeah, please don't say that.
Weird.
It's your money. Come get the money.
The other thing the app will do for you is to send you a little push notification. It's 10 minutes beforehand, just a reminder. So that way you don't miss a playtime, and that'll help because next thing you're not paying attention, and then boom, you missed one. Tell you a story about someone who was fleeing from Hurricane Irma, which we've moved on. Now we have Maria that is about to pound Puerto Rico, which is part of this country. So we certainly have to be wary of that.
Yeah.
Category 5 at last year. It went from a Category 1 to a Category 5 in one day.
I know.
Incredible.
It's not good.
So hopefully we're hoping for the best on that. This woman she lived in Florida, and she was evacuating ahead of Hurricane Irma last week. She was in the Commonwealth of Virginia. On her way, she stopped at a gas station, bought a $5 scratcher ticket, and she won $10,000.
$10,000.
Wow.
How about that?
I like that.
Her house did end up being damaged by the storm, so she at least has the money to help fix it.
Yeah.
So that was a nice little turnabout
Hopefully
there.
insurance and stuff too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Number 2.
Great.
Trending number 2. There is a 20% chance that your parents, so grandma, grandpa, like you have a new kid. Monica, you have 2 kids.
Yep.
Your mother. There's a 1 in 5 chance that your parents hate the name that you gave your kid. And in Monica's house, I believe it's actually 100% because she did not like
she
Hendrix
didn't like
at all.
Well, she didn't like Ava either.
She didn't like either. She wanted Ava to be Eleanor Jr.
Yes. Yep.
What?
Yeah. My mom is a
she's
junior.
very hands-on. That's what she is.
Yeah, she's a junior.
And
So-
then she
Triggers him.
wanted your son to be George, right? Is
Yeah.
that- mhm.
Which is my father's name. So
Yeah.
we thought about that too. So
We
yeah,
thought about it,
We
but
thought about it.
didn't go much
But,
past
but
that.
We
It's
also,
your choice.
We also wanted to work together and to me and Jared. It's really up to
Well, sure, it is up to you. They
Y'all
don't
gotta say
have a
anything.
say, but they think they do, and that's part of it. Is 32% say it was too odd, which is where the Hendrix one came in.
Uh-huh.
She thought it was odd, and then 20% don't like that their name suggestions were ignored.
Oh.
So together, your mother put together 52% on this one, at the very least.
Because Monica thought about it. She thought about it. It went in one ear and out the other.
It ain't your kid.
No, I had a
No,
nurse
it's not.
ask me with Ava. They were like, "Why'd you pick Ava?" Like, because we like the name. Clearly, we love the name.
Who asked
like,
you?
Like, but
Excuse me.
asked that?
Can I get a
it
new
was
nurse?
But but I remember that, and I just had Ava, and they did the checkup and everything, and she's like, "Why did you pick Ava?
Why are you my nurse? Get out of here.
Yeah. But hey, what's your name? Why'd your mother pick that?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a dumb question.
But people ask questions that all kinds of questions that
I
you
know.
would never.
And you think, why am I being asked this question?
Yeah.
I
Why are
don't
you so
understand.
concerned?
If it's nosy and needly, just don't ask it.
Yeah, but sometimes it'll catch you off guard, and you're like, "What?"
It makes you stop and think.
Yeah.
And then grandparents too. They only have to say the name a couple times during the day, but the parent is the one dealing with the kid all day, all night,
needs a
saying the
good
name
flow.
over and over again. Yeah, you got to be able to say, Hendrix, sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or Ava.
Yep.
But you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
Grandparents
exactly.
is like, Ava, here's some candy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Number 1.
All right, this is a very bad idea by this father who tried to discipline his kid by dressing as a clown and chasing her around.
Oh.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Also, not a
traumatize
good
a child.
idea when you have a neighbor that doesn't know what is actually going on and your neighbor has a gun. So when he sees a random clown chasing a 6-year-old,
Yeah.
he shoots at you.
Yeah.
25-year-old guy named Vernon Barrett Jr.
Oh, Vernon.
I like it.
in not
Vernon.
Florida, but Midwest Florida, which is Ohio. He was having trouble with his 6-year-old, behavior problems at school. So he figures, I'm going to scare her straight. I'm going to dress up like a creepy clown like that It movie, not tell her ahead of time, and then start
No.
chasing her around the neighborhood.
Oh no.
Child runs to the neighbor. The neighbor had had a few beers.
Oh.
He was scared by the clown as well.
Yeah.
He's
And
like,
this
"I got you."
child screaming, so he grabbed his gun and shot at the dad,
Yeah.
the clown. Fortunately, he was not hit.
Oh,
And
they
the
didn't
neighbor
hit him.
got arrested.
Well, the neighbor got arrested
because he was drinking.
He was.
Drinking and handling a weapon.
Drinking
you can't
and
do.
shooting.
But you have to think in that
yeah.
kind of situation too. You be like, okay, there's a clown chasing, hitting
mean,
my door, trying to run in my house.
The gun is a little extreme. But I mean,
We take a
what do you
club.
want him to do? You don't know
know.
what the clown could do to you, so
Yeah.
you don't want to get close to the clown and put yourself in some kind of situation
That
where you
was
can't handle
bad
this.
parenting. Not nearly as bad as Monica choosing the name Ava. I mean,
Oh,
oof.
Right.
Is that
Why would you
outrageous?
choose that name,
Good
man?
grief. Why didn't you choose Pennywise? That
Oh,
would have
I
been a
know.
much better name for that
That's a classic
kid.
name, too,
If you
yeah.
would like to talk to Psychic Suzanna, we're about to do that on the podcast thing as well as the Facebook Live video stream. So you can start calling now, 774-9236 or 800-468-9236. Have your future read. That is next on the thing. And then on the radio, it is the brand new Anger Diary, New Laws in Zackmerica. And that is next on your thing.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Mickey LaPlage.
Caught me off guard.
Floofy Flablage.
I'd be like, can you get out of my room?
If you could line me up two, please.
People ask all kinds of questions, so you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's-
when-
people just, they don't think. Better put your thinking cap on. That's a dumb question to ask. And insulting in a way.
Yeah, very. Hey, what's your name? Lisa, and you call for Suzanna? Just be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? Make sure they're not on speakerphone. Hold one sec. K92, hello, what's your name?
Me too.
Lindsay, be sure to have
I ain't
your
even
radio
had no coffee
turned
today.
off.
I can definitely tell the difference now, though.
And we're
in
gonna
myself.
Okay, you want to talk to
Coffee
Suzanna, right?
versus not having coffee.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Lindsay, go one sec.
I can feel the difference.
What's that?
I've had coffee like more than a few days straight, and today I did it. I can tell the difference.
If I don't have coffee
in
on
myself.
weekends, it hurts me. Like, it hurts my soul. And
Like my energy levels are low.
Suzanna.
Yeah.
Phone number. I don't like these digits.
Do you have the number, or do you need me to?
I need the number because I'm gonna check my phone. I have it in here. Oh, maybe I have it. I think I do. Oh, somebody hung up. K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? Aaron, and you calling for Suzanna? All right. Just be sure to have your radio turned off and make sure they're not on speakerphone. What's that? Good morning. How you doing? Fantastic. Hey, we're gonna line some people up for you, and we're gonna be on just a minute, okay? All right. Oh, I had a dream last night. It was.
Is that Aaron?
Aaron, yes.
Is that Erlin?
I know. I started to write something else.
Jan! It looks like
Yeah.
Jan! Jan! Jan!
I had a dream that our boss had some kind of. It was a weird dream, and he had created like a tunnel, but it was like play tunnel for adults.
All right.
And we went to a party.
There was a lot of lube in that tunnel, I'm sure.
It was the weirdest dream.
Tuesdays mean we talk to the psychic Suzanna. Good morning, Suzanna.
Good morning.
What's new and exciting in your world, Suzanna?
I'm alive and excited to be alive. What could it be?
Maybe a new hat to go along with that. Who knows?
Well, I did put air in my tires.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, Susanna always says certain things like that in plumbing problems and stuff. So I guess do you get psychic readings for yourself sometimes, Susanna?
Not at all.
Okay. So you can't predict it. That's, you know what, a common question when people are dealing with psychics say, how come she hasn't picked the lottery numbers for herself yet? She can't.
She can't. But can a psychic go to another psychic?
Oh.
Well, YouTube, by the way, go on YouTube. It tells you how to pick lottery numbers.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Psychic YouTube. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say good morning to Aaron. We'll start with Aaron here. Let me get Aaron on the phone. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning.
Good, Aaron, you are on with Psychic Suzanna. So what you'll do is you will say, good morning, my name is Aaron, and how old you are, and then she will go from there. Take it away, Aaron.
Good morning. I'm Erin. I'm 27.
Hello, Aaron. First of all, Aaron, I've got to tell you, this is a year of expansion. There's going to be a healthy, lasting relationship ahead for you. There's also going to be some kind of schooling that has new friends. I like that a lot. There is going to be for you a phone call, a little bit alarming about an older male health issue. The whole thing's going to be okay. And a trip to a new place where there's you're there so long the glasses are empty, but it's a heck of a good time
All right.
with new friends. Bye-bye.
I like that. I like
Thank
new
you.
friends. I like empty glasses. That means good things were happening. We move on to Lindsay. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning.
Lindsay, you're on with Psychic Suzanna. So you say, hi, my name is Lindsay. You let her know how old you are. Don't lie, because she'll know, and she'll go from there.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and I'm 25.
Hello, Lindsay. Lindsay, I love gullible people. It makes my job so easy. There's someone around you telling you stories he really wants you to believe. And if you believe him, I have a bridge in Florida. The thing is, you have great intuition. You know when people are lying and when they're not.
Intuition,
You
yeah.
just need to learn to trust it more. I am going to tell you there's going to be some teaching and training you're going to be doing. I am also going to tell you that there will be a phone call with an invitation. You're getting darn excited. Whole thing's not going to happen. And look for a lot of fun and a lot of laughter by the smell of glue.
Glue. Okay.
I don't think you're sniffing it, but it's going to be fun. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Lindsay. He says, all right, good. I'm out of here. No problem. Susanna, do you have anything for those of us here in what we affectionately call the Peanut Gallery?
Well, my beautiful Freddy.
Yes, ma'am.
There is going to be some kind of stories told you by the smell of paint within 80 days.
Okay.
Told to me by the smell of paint?
Yep.
Yep. And my
Okay.
beautiful Monica.
Uh-huh.
There is going to be somebody asking you to volunteer more than you think. And no is a good word.
No, all right. Okay.
No, all right.
Yeah.
And Zack, there's a call from the school system.
Oh, man. Is that good or bad?
Well, it's about your son.
So it's good?
Yeah. Have a good day.
Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, where's plumbing problems when you need
on.
it? Psychic Suzanna is available at mediapsychic.com. You can ask one free question. You go right to the top of the list, and she will try to help you out, set your life straight. Susanna, have a fantastic week.
Live long and prosper. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Another world.
Bye-bye.
Another world premiere.
All right. Good on that. Yeah, you know what? I have not looked into the conspiracy theories because they would just freak me out. And then they never end up being right either. You know, like the world's supposed to end on is it Saturday? Remember we had the one we looked it up last week? But this is the third time. They've already said, hey, oh no, we changed the day. Now it's going to end on this day. Well, damn it, if you keep changing it, eventually you'll be right. And that just seems ridiculous. See, I told you. No. All right, y'all, we are wrapping it up here on the radio, so I got to power down the video feed, but we will catch you tomorrow. Huge day tomorrow with the Hero Raffle. So that'll start right at 6. And get yourself ready to purchase your tickets right at 6 a.m. We'll have all the info. There'll be a link right in this feed, and there'll also be an opportunity to win a raffle ticket just by watching us on Facebook. So I have all the details tomorrow. Bye. Have a good day, Angel. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.